most powerful stream in the universe. Hey guys, welcome to the most powerful stream in the universe, and today we're talking about the art of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This is the CGI Netflix cartoon from 2022. There was 3 seasons. I watched all 3. I own them. I liked the show. I thought it was pretty good. I bought all the toys. So we're going to look at the art of that show today and talk a little bit about it. Let's talk about what's coming up, though. Tomorrow, special stream. We're going to be talking about 1984's Machine Man. I just read it. I just finished it today. Holy crap, this thing was the goddamn best. So be here tomorrow night to talk about how awesome this Machine Man was. Monday, Earth's Mightiest Mondays. We're back with the Avengers. Yeah, this is a great... I just read this first one with Taskmaster. So looking forward to that. Tuesday night television. We are back for Tuesday night television. I think it's been confirmed now that we are doing Scream 7. I haven't seen this yet. I'll watch it tonight or tomorrow. No. Tonight's AAA. I'll watch this tomorrow night. So we'll discuss that on Tuesday. Wednesday, G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Yeah, this really went down well last week. So we got a bunch of super chats for G.I. Joe. So we're definitely going to continue that up. So definitely a couple more episodes for sure, and then we'll kind of go from there. Thursday is Spelljammer night, so nothing on Thursday. But Friday, of course, we're back for Fantastic Fridays, talking about 4 more issues of the Fantastic Four, 208 to 211. So that's there. All right, let's thank the Super Friends. These are the channel members. I got a few new members. I haven't added everybody yet. I got to wait for everybody to kind of go through one cycle. So thanks, though, to our current Super Friends, Dan, Sean, Stephen, RR, Phil, Mark D, Digger Jim, Brennan, Quagnar, Just Joe, GT James, DJ, Rogues, Backseater, Java James, Killer Pizza, Adam Moore, Big Raj, Al Davis, K-Mac. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Raj, I believe, sorry, what am I doing there? We had a new member just the other day, Raj, and just a couple of other members. FK is a member again. And there's one other person. So they haven't gone through the month cycle, so they kind of don't really show up properly. You got to be like, once you're a full month and you get like a different color, I forgot what the colors were, but when you get another color on your name, then I'll see you as a full member, and then I'll put you on that list. So that's it. Okay, not a lot to go through, so let's bring Sean in.
Hey. Whew.
All right.
He-Man. The new weird one.
Hey, Joe Dog, what's going on, man? You watch a documentary called Led Zeppelin on Netflix. Nice. Hey, RR is going to be here tomorrow to talk about Machine Man, which is awesome. Where's my Machine Man figure? I have to go get it. Oh, yeah, he's right there. I'll bring him out for tomorrow. I'll go get my Machine Man figure for tomorrow. And I've got Machine Man #1 right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of your favorite bands. Nice. Scream 7 looks terrible. Yeah, I didn't see it. Did you like Scream 6? But I like the Scream movies. Here's the thing with the Scream movies. I like them all, but I don't love them. So because I don't love them, I'm not attached to anything. Like, oh no, this character is not coming back. Okay.
It's funny. I've only ever seen one. I don't think I've seen. The thing is, you hear so much about like what happened in all the other ones. I feel like I did see them, but I did.
No, you didn't see shit. They're crazy. Like I think it was Scream 2 or Scream 3 because they started having Stab.
Yeah. Stab was the movie that was based on the
right. So in Scream 2, they have a movie called Stab. So the Stab movies have their own continuity, and they're one behind all the Screams.
Yeah.
But then, like in Scream 3 or 4, there was like Stab 4, 5, and 6. It was like a bunch of them, and then people were like, "Oh man, that Stab 4 was terrible." And it's like, it's like a super unrealistic, and then like another Stab will come out. They're like, "Oh, this one was really good." It's like it gets actually pretty funny. There's only one. Nev Campbell's not in one of them. I think she wasn't in 6. There was some sort of actual thing, and they didn't want her back, or they thought they could go it alone. But they had brought in Wednesday, and they brought in this other girl who was so there was a little bit of like they almost were kind of passing the torch to these other girls.
Yeah.
Instead of Nev Campbell, it was like Jenna Ortega and another girl. And then they they're not strong enough they're not there from the beginning. You need to have Nev Campbell. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
to me, that is her thing. So they're not strong enough characters or actors to kind of carry that on. So when they didn't bring back Nev Campbell, I think 6 maybe wasn't as well received.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't as well received. So what they ended up doing was they brought her back and they just gave her whatever money I guess she wanted. I wanted to point this out. I don't know this person. I know this is the He-Man stream, but one second. I did grab this book, which is there's this guy who's in the Facebook group. I'm in a Facebook group for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And his name is Adrian Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock. No. And he writes guides on TV shows. So he did a Spider-Man guide, and so it's every episode. It's like one of these fan-made guides, so you know it's going to be awesome. It'll be like there's no pictures in it because he can't, you know. But I love the Spider-Man show. So this isn't to plug him or anything. I grabbed it for me. So I messaged him saying, "Hey man, I saw your book. I grabbed it. You know, so I just got that today. Looking forward to that."
So it's every TV appearance, like at live action and cartoon.
No. This is just just Nicholas Hammond.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just Nicholas Hammond.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So it goes through every episode, and then it has like intro and stuff. It's basically just episode guide. That's it. Goes through all the episodes. I was at Walmart today. Okay, no, this one I didn't show last time, which is I did get Wheelie.
I saw that today at Walmart. It's like almost $40. I was like, man.
Yeah, well, I got it. So, that is what they cost. So if you don't get it for $40 and you want it later, it'll be 80. So
yeah, I know.
It's completely up to you. I did get Power Glide, so I was able to get Power Glide. Yeah. So I canceled my pre-order on Amazon. Hey Dave, how's it going, dude?
Hey Dave, Joe Dog, RR.
Joe Dog, yeah. There's Cliff Jumper.
Cool. He's got the horns.
Cliff Jumper didn't scan.
Oh, okay.
Power Glide scanned, and then they went to scan this one. It didn't work, and I was like, "Oh no," because they're supposed to be out in May. And I thought, oh no, this is going to be weird. I was like, it's the same price as this. Just scan this one. So the guy actually brought someone over there. Like, just scan this one. So they scanned this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I got that one. But Power Glide is awesome. I always thought he was a really neat toy. I love these or whatever. You have a pre-order, but the toy is out. Yeah, I canceled the pre-order, James. Well, hey, Dave. DJ's here. Sean got to 2,000. Yep.
Thanks so much, Dominic. It's pretty cool. And now there's 2002, so it's pretty neat.
Whoa.
I thought it was going to go down again because you know how it is with YouTube, right?
It goes up and down. I know. So, okay, I am officially halfway through this. This is brutal. There are so many fake fans of this thing. It's really mind-boggling. This is like, if you love this, you must hate Supergirl, or you may hate comics. I don't know. I cannot promise you more than this, that nothing happens. I'm on page 100 and where am I at? I'm on chapter 5 now. So where's that? That is here. So
about half.
Well, the end has a bunch of bullshit in it, right? So this is the real end, right? So I'm about halfway done. Nothing is going on. Oh my god, I can't believe it. No, Joe Dog, listen. I know. They just read that. You're right, Joe Dog. But there's fake comic fans. I didn't think I'd see those around. There's fake comic. I thought this was excellent. It had all this depth and all that. Where is it?
Yeah.
Sean, tell me what page the depth is on. I'll check and I'll read it out loud to everybody. What page is it on?
The whole business of her. Did you reach the part where she talks about like how everyone died around her and all that stuff?
No.
That's what they talk about. So yeah, that's very deep. Like that's what people always point to, and that's not even in the first 100 pages.
I read 100 pages of this garbage.
Yeah.
Why are you hate reading? Right? No, I'm not hate reading it. I purchased this when it came out, the first 3 issues, and I thought it was really boring. And then everyone's telling me it's great. They're like, no, you missed out, man. They're like, you missed out. I was like, did I really miss out? I like, but you can't buy the original issues anymore because people, as soon as that garbage movie was coming out,
Oh yeah.
The issues went up in price. So
Everyone
you
got the
can't,
car jack and started jacking up the
yeah,
prices.
jack that shit up. So you can't buy the original. I have the first 3 issues, which are the big ones. Like issue 1 is the big one, right?
It's gonna go down after the movie.
It's gonna go down.
Guys, if you really want this, if you really want the originals, wait till after the movie, and then it'll go. It's like that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2099 #1 went up in price drastically. Before the second, like that second cartoon movie came out, and then after it went right back down. Same thing with
Yeah, because
Carnage.
yes,
And then part 2 came out, Venom 2, and then it went right back down. But I remember laughing with the guy at the comics place, like the cashier guy, and I was like, I have this, I bought it right off the rack, like the first appearance of Carnage. And it's like, how is it $200? It never was this before. It was
yeah,
just wait till after the film, and it went right back ass down. So
yeah.
yeah,
This will not be worth any. These originals won't be worth anything after that
no,
garbage movie comes out. But you know what I discovered though, and one positive about reading this
yeah.
is that I guarantee you the movie is better than this comic.
Oh yeah, because it's more streamlined. And
Right, it'll just be the story.
yeah, yeah,
That movie's gonna stink. That movie's gonna be a pooper. But it's going to be way better than this comic because this comic is a slog beyond hell. Tom King hates his readers,
yeah,
and he hates comics. And
yeah,
show me your evidence. Exhibit A, this entire thing.
yeah,
It's garbage. Even the artist, he hates the artist
yeah.
because there's no fighting.
Yeah, no.
Like, what is Supergirl? What does this have to do with Supergirl? I guess you're telling me that later on it's going to come in as a Supergirl thing.
Yeah.
But she hasn't talked about Krypton at all. Oh, well, here the comic comes into this episode, into this thing. Hey, RR, wow, thank you, man. Glad you enjoyed me. Oh, Machine Man, on the other hand, is a 10 out of 10. RR, your track record on recommendations for comics. Not movies. Don't get a swelled head. Not shows and movies because we don't agree on those. But RR's comics picks are 10 out of 10. His track record, basically whatever you say, we're gonna try it out. This Machine Man was awesome. That's tomorrow. Like dude, have you read it before?
Yeah,
or
I
no?
read it. Yeah.
Like before, right? Or no?
I read it before, and I'm reading it now. It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so fast, and you know what? I like those side characters. What's a big. I will start He-Man in a second. You know what's a big thing? If I can remember the characters' names, and I remembered all of them. Like I know, like Hassel, Slick. What's it called? Now of course now on the spot I can't remember them, but like. When I was like, yeah, I remember every character who they are, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm reading and taking notes. Now, Machine Man, I mean, I'm kind of reading for tomorrow, so I made a couple of quick notes. This I'm making notes for a review. Like, we're not reviewing Machine Man. We're just going to go through it and talk about it, right? This I'm reviewing, so I'm trying to write notes to make points.
Right.
And I can't remember shit. At all. Like, not because there is nothing to remember. Okay, today's comic I should read it. Yes, I agree. I agree with all that. Okay, thanks, R. It's a He-Man stream. So I'm going to give you the He-Man punch for the first. Where's my He-Man punch? Oh, no, where's my He-Man punch? Oh, here it is. Boom. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And we'll give you Tila doing her Tila moves, working out. I like working out, Tila. Flinging the book around the room. Oh, these aren't worth anything. These are the cheapy versions. This is the small. I don't have a comic. I don't have a comic on hand. These are the small ones, compact. So it's not worth anything. They're too hard to read though. It's too small. The print is too small.
It depends on what comic you're reading.
It depends on what comic.
It's never meant to be that small, right? So
yeah. Oh my God! Look at this. This is what Tom King. This is how much Tom King hates you. Look at this. Like, who cares? I guarantee you, none of this matters.
Yeah.
You know what? None of Ruthie's bland ramblings have anything to do with anything interesting. I swear to God. Whoever
Ruthie,
told
that's
you
right.
this was good is lying to your face. It's crazy. I can't believe there are people lie. People lie to my face.
Yeah.
I believe them. Anyways, hey guys, how's it going, Classic? You're out in the woods and connections crap. Okay, yeah, no worries. All right, He-Man the Master of the Universe. This is the 2002 CGI Netflix cartoon. Now, I know that this cartoon was sort of ignored by fans, or people just don't care about it, or they just don't like it. I actually like it, and I've watched all of the seasons, and I watched it when it come out. And my wife and I watched it together, and we both really enjoyed it. Now, this is a complete reimagining of He-Man. It's still called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. They did keep He-Man.
Yeah.
Everything now is called Masters of the Universe, blah, blah, blah. So Masters of the Universe Revelations, Revolutions. The new movie is called Masters of the Universe. Even the Dolph Lundgren movie was called Masters of the Universe. CT guys mentioned put CT. He wasn't a He-Man guy, but we always thank him as well. So yeah, put a CT guys to remember Clabby. So I liked this cartoon. Okay, so did you watch any of this, Sean, or no?
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't
Oh,
see the ending of it, but yeah.
I mean, I liked it.
It was neat.
It's still called He-Man, so that's interesting. That's an interesting thing to say, because a lot of things omit He-Man, and He-Man's the biggest part of it.
Well, the original cartoon was called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and then so they did that for this as well. So,
So they actually, kept that part of it.
But for the first time, both cartoon and toy were called that, whereas the original Filmation thing wasn't that.
Yeah, the cartoon was He-Man, and the Master of the Universe. The toy line was just Master of the Universe.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So in this one, they kept some stuff. Prince Adam is young.
Yeah.
His mom isn't around. He's kind of lost. He was lost as a kid. He grew up sort of in like the forests and stuff. And with his what's it called? The girl who's Ram Mam. What's her name? Okay, well, we'll get to her.
Yeah.
And he's like this sort of like jungle guy. He can swing around and stuff like that. So I can explain what the story is. The story is it's still Keldor. What happens is that He-Man, it's Adam, Duncan, Crass, and Tila. Those are the four main, and Krenger. Those are the five characters. And what happens is that He-Man gets the Sword of Power. He says, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power. He gets the powers of Grayskull and becomes He-Man. What he can do later is, you know how he uses his sword and points to Krenger, and Krenger becomes Battle Cat. So Krenger is getting some of the thing, and Krenger and Battle Cat, just like He-Man and Adam, are two different entities. They're different things, right?
Yeah.
So in this one, He-Man can give it to other guys. So he can give it to Duncan, and Duncan becomes Man-at-Arms, and Tila becomes the Sorceress. So it's a little bit different. Now, then later they get their own weapons, and they can call upon the power as well. So when Duncan has his club, he can actually raise that and get power. But it all comes through He-Man. Now, on the flip side, there's Havoc energy. So there's evil power. And Skeletor, through his Havoc staff, can harness the power of Havoc energy. And he can give that to his people. So like Kronos becomes Trapjaw, right? So they get powered up. So everybody has dual identities. So it's really about what I liked about this cartoon is that I'm happy that they didn't lie to us. They didn't tell the fans, look, this is going to be a continuation of the old He-Man. They did not say that. They're like, they showed the trailers like, this looks completely different. It is. They're like, everything you know about He-Man, file it to the very back of your head, keep it there as a little reference, but everything is being reimagined from scratch. Triclops is not a person. Triclops is technology. Triclops is a technology that goes around your head and controls you. It's almost like some sort of alien, like parasite thing where you put it on and then now you're Triclops. So anyone can become a Triclops. Mm-hmm. Some things are the same, so you'll kind of understand as we go. So Adam is young. He's got a massive, huge sword. Here's some of his other, kind of his other looks there, concept art. So there's Adam. He still has the purple. Here's some other looks for him when he's younger. And there's He-Man now. So that's He-Man. Completely different. A lot of blue.
More of an H symbol and.
Yeah, it's actually the sword, but like kind of more of an H. 1 second, I'm getting messages. I wasn't sure if guys were coming on. Oh shit, definitely back yet. That's our buddy Dan, he's just confirming up for G.I. Joe, which he definitely is.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the larger guy, smaller legs style.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the small legs. Yeah.
The small legs technique or whatever. Some other concepts of He-Man. Ooh, I kind of like that one there. This is kind of neat. Actually, I like that.
The one with the giant sword, yeah.
That's cool. I like the one on the side too. I like this kind of huge fan of good making of books. Yeah, these are all awesome.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravoing, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. The music was good. Also different versions of them.
They're just color variants at this point, like.
Yeah. So here's Crass, whose helmet. So she turns into Ram Mam. They change it to a Mam. Looks like Marvel Rivals. Yeah. So what the interesting thing about this character is that she became my favorite character. And this is the character that got the most attention because this was the sort of the race swapping character. And then I was like, but you know what? I was like, I kind of like her. I thought she was very cool. Ram Mam. I know it is a bit silly, but I mean, He-Man is a bit silly. I ended up liking this character the best. I was like, I kind of like her a lot. She was like my favorite character in this show, which is hilarious, this is the one that caused the controversy. And of course, I'm always like, why are you race swapping or gender swapping? There's no need for it. But I actually really liked her a lot. I thought she was very cool. And I actually thought she was a better character than Ram Man in the sense of she had a character. Rammy never had a proper character until 2000, where he's sort of the big super loyal Eternian guy who's, no matter what, he's loyal to the crown or whatever. So I liked that. Ram Mam. Hey, kiss me grits. How's it going, dude? Kiss my grits. Sorry. How's it going? This character is decent reimagining, but I'm questioning why Mattel would approve it being released on Netflix same time as Kevin. Yes, you're very correct. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. So the Kevin Smith one, this was 3 seasons, and the Kevin Smith ones were only the 2. I think we did did we do all those art books already? I feel like we did those.
Revolution, I think so.
I think we did those already. Yeah. I preferred this one. Only obviously the designs of the Kevin Smith one were the classic designs, but I didn't like the characterizations for some of the characters. Some of the things were okay. Scareglow was pretty neat in that and whatever. But this one, I do like the anybody can share the power because if Krenger can get the power to become Battle Cat, why can't, like, I always thought, well, what if He-Man pointed the sword at Teela? Like, what would happen? Would she get something? Because he has to, like, Krenger cannot activate his own power. That's interesting. Like, Krenger can't say, I have the power, or like, oh, I have the power, and then he becomes Balkan. He can't do that. He-Man has to make it happen, right?
Yeah.
Both He-Man shows, oops, what the hell did I just do there? I don't know what I did. Okay, I feel. Both He-Man episodes came out. Yeah. They're around the same time. But this one was for little kids. So keep that, please, and also keep that in mind. If you don't like this show, I'm 100% okay. Listen, you don't like it, you don't like it. Nobody's here to tell you what to think. But I always like to, like, when I don't like something, like I don't like the new Daredevil series, it's like I'm giving you my personal reasons why. My personal reasons why I liked this, why I liked it, the positive is that I like this idea of sharing the power. I think it's great for kids because now any kid can watch this and feel as though they can get the power as well. Whereas He-Man was for boys. I mean, let's face the facts. It was a boys brand, and He-Man, you identify with He-Man. But I like this idea because Duncan was a bit of a nerd. He was a tech guy. So I like that the tech guy can get the power. Then you've got Teela, who is sort of the feisty girl, or she was, and they race swapped Teela. They did make her a black character. It's like she can get the power and become a magic user, right? It's like He-Man, of course, is still the main guy, can get the power. Kras can get the power. Anyone can get the power depending on who you go with. So I think that's the spirit of He-Man. Anyone can have the power. I thought that was kind of neat. What was R saying? You've changed the characters. Yeah, they have to change. They can't. You know what what the secret is? Okay, hold on, let me read this character for a moment. Tilda Swinton worked as the Ancient One. Yeah. As more. Oh yes, Mordu. That's correct. I forgot about that. No, you know what? You know what it is. If they're going to do that, they need to change the character in a fundamental way. This Ram Man, like Kras is not Ram Man, but just a girl. This is a completely different, unique character that has nothing to do with Ram Man, like at all. It wasn't just a big, huge woman who's now Ram Man or Ram Man. That's where the mistakes happen. You need to fundamentally create a different character. This is the Coy and Vance. This isn't a race swap, but this is the Coy and Vance rule. You can't just remove Bo and Luke and put Coy and Vance, and then, oh, look, it's all the same. Ha, 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 nothing's happened. It's like, those aren't the two guys I just saw last week. It's like, no, they are the two guys. Look, it's like, if Coy and Vance, what about this, Sean? What if Coy and Vance were completely unique, different? Like maybe they're a bit more edgier, or maybe one guy's a bit more harsh. Like, maybe one guy, like, instead of doing Bo and Luke, like all they did was they took whatever they wrote for Bo and whatever they wrote for Luke, they just gave those lines to those guys.
To them, yeah.
That's not how you do it. They should have made them unique. They should have. They had that. They even had the blue and beige shirts for Christ's sakes. Are you kidding me?
It's funny because the cartoon was made during that whole thing, and the first half of it is Coy and Vance, and the second half of it is Bo and Luke. It's so weird. But they look the same.
They're the same person. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're not going to fool anybody. Even as kids, like, that ain't Bo and that ain't Luke. Why are they dressed the same? Like, it's like, give me a break.
Yeah.
Marvel used to be boy brand until Disney effed them up and turned into a girl brand. Well, I'm not sure if they really turned them into a girl. They turned them into a no one brand. I don't think anyone's pumped up for it.
It's not really a girl brand, so yeah.
Yeah, sharing the power makes the title of Masters of the Universe more sense. That is a very good point. Yeah. I like sharing the powers. I think that's very cool. The good thing about Daredevil Born Again Season 2 has been Bullseye. Okay, I will catch up on those. I caught up on the boys. I mean, I'm just waiting for Homelander to die at this point because it's like, it's getting, I mean, he's so egregiously awful that like, it's not as fun anymore. Although I still kind of find him fun, even though he's a POS. So like this would have been terrible. What I just said, Sean, see, look at this. This would have been terrible. You make a fat chick or something. Oh, look.
It's still Ram Man.
Right. You see, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
This is much better because she's not anywhere close to Ram Man. She's just her own character.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. There's Krenger, looks
Cringer,
great. He's actually declawed. I don't know if you remember that from the show.
yeah, he's declawed, and then so he gets like cyber claws or something like that for
Yeah, he gets like these mechanical claws, and then those can
yeah.
power him up.
Mhm.
Project Hail Mary is better. Yeah. Then wait, oh Joe Dog, can you compare Project Hail Mary to Daredevil? We watched one episode of New Boys season one. Watch. Oh yeah, I mean, it'll end, so we'll see. Now, Battle Cat looks awesome. This is pretty badass.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I have this toy, and it's a very cool toy. I also want to point out that the toys for this were actual toys for kids to play with, so they're very sturdy. NECA, they're not made by NECA.
Yeah.
It's like they're actually sturdy toys. Here's Tila. I like Tila. I like this. Again, it is a not gender. It's a race swap, but it's not egregious, and it's a different character. She's a thief. She's not the captain of the guard. They're all the same age now as Adam. That's another thing you have to remember too. You hate what they did to Krenger in which one? In which? In this show? He looks pretty awesome. No, I liked Krenger. No, I like Krenger.
Village of them, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I like Krenger in this. So this is a different Tila. Remember, this is not Tila, Captain of the Guards. This is young thing. It's completely different. She becomes sorceress, and she looks pretty damn awesome. I'll tell you that much. Looks pretty good. Again, removed his claws. Yeah, that gave him the reason to be a bit cowardly, like he couldn't defend himself. Because if you have pet cats, don't declaw them. Like that's not. I don't think you're supposed to declaw them, right? I don't have any pets, but I don't think you're supposed to. It's not. That's how they land and balance and stuff, right? Like,
yeah.
She looked pretty cool. Again, if anyone thought this show was garbage, I'm not going to fight them on it. But I'm just saying that I personally liked it. But whatever opinion, if you say I don't like this Tila, it's bullshit. Okay, that's your opinion. I mean, that's your opinion. Duncan. So again, young man at arms. No mustache. No mustache for him.
No.
But when he turns into man at arms, he's pretty armored up, man. Look at his club. Now, this is for kids because the toys, every figure came with one accessory, and it was a large accessory.
Yeah.
And there was very little chance of you losing it. This toy line, and also the Brave and the Bold, Batman, the Brave and the Bold. I like those toy lines because they're kid oriented and they're very sturdy figures. Those Brave and the Bold toys are tough. Yeah. And you can plug shit into them. Like all of the accessories are big, so you can plug stuff in, so you can make a guy look bigger.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. Al is saying he's Monty as maybe my hands look like Victor Cass hands. Should see my hands, though, arms and knees. Your cat has clawed you up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what they do. Look at this kind of mech version of Man at Arms. Maybe that's maybe too much, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. Keldor. So here's Keldor.
The one end is uneven to the other end.
Yes, that's to show that. Yeah, they did that. This is the 2000X inspiration where he had that really big, huge pauldron or whatever, like super big shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Here's Keldor. He lost one of his hands, so he's got a skeleton hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Skeletor with the Havoc energy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got a couple of him.
Yeah. I've got all these toys. That's crazy. I mean, some of the designs get crazy. Here's Evelyn, who becomes Evil Lynn.
Yeah.
She's pretty much the same. Purple. Yeah. There's the crown. So when she becomes that's her when she becomes Evil Lynn. Again, it's modern take or whatever.
Right. I mean, she got the big like anime sort of crown there.
Yeah, it's definitely anime inspired for kids.
Yeah.
Here's Kronos, who will become Trapjaw, or Cronus. Sorry, Cronus. I'm saying the god Kronos or whatever, Cronus. Um, so when he becomes Trapjaw, he's pretty goddamn awesome. It's like, so his actual mouth, like literally, like crunches stuff. It's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
so did the toy mouth rotate or something like that? I can't
They're in my storage. I've got the big version of them. No, I
Yeah.
don't think it does anything on the big. I've got like a super big version of this one. I always
Yeah.
like Trapjaw. He's one of my favorites. Rakaz, this is Beastman.
hmm
Now, when he's Beastman, he's awesome.
Yeah. He's unrecognizable there. But
Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. Beast mode, Beastman. I think he's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rampage. She turns bad for a little bit,
Yeah.
and she becomes Rampage. I don't like her big head thing. It looks a little bit too weird. I actually like her when she's normal.
Yeah.
So this is Eldris, who is sort of like original sorceress.
Okay.
Pretty cool. I like the space, like eternity, the eternity dress. Like inside, it looks eternity.
Yeah.
Random citizens.
Oh yeah.
Too Bad is in this as well. Dragonfly. General Dolos. Looks pretty good. The Eternian guys look pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, that's some sort of vehicle or something.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. This is like sort of like, Modulok almost or whatever. It's like they could do random stuff. Here's Too Bad. See Tuvar and Badra.
Yeah.
So you can see the purple and blue.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, they didn't become Too Bad in the show. As one of the just like a normal witch.
Right.
Hordak.
Yeah, they made a figure of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
King
cool.
Grayskull. That looks pretty badass.
Yeah, he's Sauron from the beginning of Lord of the Rings.
No, they didn't say that. Dark
I
King
saw Gary as
Grayskull.
well, so yeah. Dark King Grayskull.
King Hiss. Look at that.
Oh, King Hiss. That's cool.
King
So they
Randor.
incorporated guys. Yeah, or King Randor.
Yeah, Randor. That's pretty neat. So this is like, I guess, I can't remember if this is just like a normal kitty.
Mm.
Did it say Gary and Dragonfly? I don't remember. Did it say it? Did it say it?
I saw Gary. Gary the Dragonfly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I watched this when it came out in 2002, and now I don't remember any of it. King Randor, Kitty. Here's Manny Faces.
Oh.
So Manny Faces actually
Spins
went
it.
this way.
Yeah. Like a Rolodex.
Yeah, he spun that way, so it's like down, down, down.
Yeah.
I've got the toy of him. He's awesome. So that's a new look at Merman. Yeah, this guy was badass. So Merman's his own thing. He's not with Skeletor.
Yeah. Yeah, he has his own faction or whatever.
Yeah, he has his own guys. Yeah, especially when she killed King Grayskull. Yeah. Yeah, not the nice sorceress, yeah. I just thought this merman was so damn awesome. Oh, I forgot to tell you, please hit the like. I always forget, hit the like. Help us out, man. Hit the like. Merman, look at that. Looks a little bit like Abe Sapien or whatever. Or
Yeah,
that Shape of Water, who was basically Abe Sapien.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, that was the same actor, right? Was that Doug Jones?
Was it the same actor? Well, there you go.
I work for Doug Jones. He plays all the fish guys. Yeah. Here's Mosquitra. So it's a female mosquito.
they, what a weird thing to gender swap, but sure.
Yeah. Well, there's mosquito people, so like, there could be a
Yeah,
female
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Mosquitra. What was her name? Yeah, Mosquitra.
Mosquitra.
I have the toy of this too. Dun, 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 dun. Omega Snake. Look at that.
It's a monster then, basically.
Yeah, it's just a monster, I think. Orko. So this isn't Orko the Great, because they keep saying Orko is a real guy, but then this is like one of these like hoverbot things
Yeah.
that like kind of becomes Orko or whatever, thinks it's like
Yeah.
Orko.
Mm-hmm.
Orc Zero. There's Orko. There's like our Orko, like what we would say Orko the Great or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Poacher Bot. Yeah. So there's a lot of cool technology in this too, like a lot of different like robots and shit.
Is that the thing that can go onto someone and they become?
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Okay.
It looks like Triclops' helmet. You'll see it when you see it.
Mm.
Queen Marlena. Nice blue.
Huh.
Oh, look at Rattler, man. Same color scheme. They just like reinterpreted.
Yeah.
Well, that guy's the goddamn best, man. Tongue Lasher, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish Tongue Lasher was purple, but whatever.
Mm. Serpos.
Here's Stratos.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I remember him. Oh, shit.
So they've completely redesigned these guys.
Yeah.
They're like these purple skinned guys.
Yeah.
I have the toy of him as well.
Mm.
This is the Tiger Tribe, so it's all the different.
Yeah.
Here's Triclops. See this. See, it
Right.
goes on. See, look, it goes on top of you.
Yep. Yeah, and it becomes your spine and everything too.
Yeah, like this goes on your back.
Mm.
So then you have the Triclops thingy on you.
Yeah.
So I have the toy of Triclops, but it's just like it does come with a figure, so it's just on a figure.
Yeah.
Like you definitely have to have the green version, like because he's green, right? So
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Web Store, look at that.
Webster. Yeah,
Pretty
he looks more
awesome.
spidery there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh shit! Hold on a second. Let me turn that down. Here's some of the Avions guys or whatever. Avionians. Oh yeah, Avionians says it right there.
Yeah.
Battle Bones. That's remember we had the origin of Battle Bones a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like some monster. Colossor.
This is just completely different, but yeah, Colossor,
Yeah.
his own thing.
Ghost Tiger. These are all just like random monsters. I didn't realize this art book's not very big. We're like halfway done it already.
Well, there wasn't a lot for this cartoon. Like it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't go as long as it did. We'll see what other stuff we can look at.
That's just one animation order they split up, basically.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Horikoth. That's
I don't
cool.
know.
What the hell is that?
I don't remember any of these.
Monstroid.
Yeah, Monstroid. That's awesome.
Yeah. The monsters are very different in the She-Ra cartoon than they were in that toy, but that's like the old toy.
Yeah, like these are pretty neat. These
Yeah.
random little silly creatures. Shadow Cat.
Oh, that's cool.
What was this thing?
Strider.
Strider. Yeah, look at that. That's cool.
That's neat.
Somebody must have had a lot of fun doing the Zoar. It's like more
Yeah.
mystical looking.
Yeah.
Speaking of Oracle, spoiler alert: Studio Mattel chose to only give him a brief cameo in the new movie versus being a main character. Big mistake, because I would have preferred him over Roboto.
Over Roboto. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Roboto
Yeah.
is Orko. And Roboto, if it's, if Kristen Wiig is just going to do her shtick, that's kind of what they're going for, is a comic relief person with them. But you might as well just have Orko, if you're gonna do that. If you're gonna like completely ruin Roboto to sub in for Orko, just have Orko. What's the problem? Dude, you could CGI the shit out of anything nowadays. This isn't 1987. Just fucking put them in there. Like London Symphony Orchestra, like
God damn, the music in that trailer, in that second trailer, that was goddamn epic, man. Holy shit. By the way, I've got an order, and I'll show you guys for next week when it comes in. I have an order that has been shipped from Amazon. That it just has a Mattel box. It literally, I don't know what I ordered. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna download the picture because we're gonna have time afterward. This book is not gonna take that long. This thing is coming. Hold on, where is it? It's literally a box. Oh shit! Do I have that many orders that I have to arriving Monday? I'm gonna. Sean, I gotta show you this after. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's absolutely insane. So I just paid 20. Hold on, I've got the picture. I'll show it to you guys when we're done with the book. I have a pre-order. It's He-Man. I don't know what it was. It just said Master of the Universe 2026. It's like, okay, pre-order. I don't know what it is. It's a figure. It was $20, but it's coming. I'll show you the picture. And then I've got another one that was more expensive, and I pre-ordered that too. And we can talk a little bit about the movie and see if any who's getting what toys and stuff as well. But yeah, so here's the vehicles and stuff. Battle Ram.
Oh, cool.
Look at the Dragon Walker. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's neat. It looks, it's got the same general design and color scheme too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dreadwing. Oh, man.
That's awesome. What the fuck?
Yeah,
they didn't make that. Yeah.
No, these were, I don't remember. These were not toys.
No.
This is just the concept art. Eternia 2000. That's badass. Oh, yeah. This train sequence in the cartoon was awesome. Transport, Royal Troop Transport. Got these other flying things here. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is the Wind Raider, which is just called the Royal Raider.
Raider? Yeah.
That is awesome. I think they may have made this vehicle. It like Panthor instead of Panther. They may have made this. I
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they may have made that. Roton. Oh, that is friggin' cool. I had Dragon Walker, baby. Yeah, it was awesome. It basically went straight for about one rotation, and then it started to veer off to the side. Like it didn't, because the thing didn't spin around. Sometimes it would, depending on your floor. If you put the Dragon Walker on like a tiled floor, it would spin itself almost, because like it went and then it shot the back part around, and sometimes it would go like whoa, and it would slide. If it was on a carpet, it would work a little bit better, but not that great. But it was an awesome toy.
Yeah.
But the Roton is badass. Sky Sled, that's cool. I pre-ordered the Sky Sled from the 2026 movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it looked like a speeder bike, but yeah.
Hold on a second. If you get bored, hop on. We'll be here for another hour. I got tonight's AAA, so I gotta make sure I'm watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome. Town Fighter, yeah. See, it is the old stuff, but sort of like, as I said, take the old thing, put it in your head, but put it way back, and just kind of keep it there,
Yeah.
and then go and see what you can come up with.
They made this too. They made this toy.
Oh, I didn't know they made that. We'll have to look at some of the toys. Oh, here's the Wind Raider. So this is completely different. That was the Royal Raider. Okay.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay, so here's some of the other stuff, the Jaws and everything.
Weaponry.
Yeah, the different ones, everything. Havoc staff, claws. That's Krass's helmet. All the different maces. That's cool. Staffs. Look at the sword. That's outrageous. Look how thick that is.
It's not even a sword anymore. It's like a big pan, like a pizza pan or something.
It's like a shovel or something.
It's like when they put the pizza in a big stone oven, and they
had that big thing or whatever. Yeah. By the power of pizza, I have the crown.
The pizza.
The different books and everything.
Each tome. Party props.
Duncan's accessories. Yeah. There's a lot of little design things for this.
Yeah. Yeah, they put effort into it. I knew when it came out it wasn't going to be a big hit, but it was a cool effort.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I think kids just didn't.
It's too much. It looked too samey to other things they were used to in video games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of it. They tried to make it look like the stuff kids knew at the time, rather than the old designs, and shot themselves in the foot by not making it unique enough.
Yeah, like Cloud Sword and all those guys, like he's super huge. Or Bleach. Who else has big swords? Does Berserk have it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Guts has a big sword. But Guts is a pretty big guy, so he might be okay with it. I mean, it goes by the style. I mean, my favorite manga is Lone Wolf and Cub, and then my second would be Fist of the North Star. So clearly, but Fist of the North Star just has huge guys, huge monster people. We should do. Let me know. Would you want any anime? Not anime. Would you want any manga? We could do Fist of the North Star. I mean, we could do like a volume of stream because the entire thing is fighting.
Yeah.
It's just all fighting. It'll just be me and Sean going, "That's awesome. Oh man, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. What? Look at that guy. He's awesome." That'll just take that and times it by 2 hours, and that'll be us doing Fist of the North Star. Like, that's why I don't do a lot of these. I reviewed Fist of the North Star Volume 1, and it's like, what was my review going to be? It's like, this is the best. Okay, the review's over. The review's over. What's awesome about it? Everything. Was there any negative points? No.
Yeah.
Is there a nitpicky negative point? No. It's like, okay, well, the review is over. That's it. It's over. It's like that video was like so lame. I'm like, well, I guess I'll post it. I don't know. Like, there's nothing for me to talk about. Like, everything is the best.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what the hell is this? This looks. Oh yeah, some of these weapons and shit. This is cool.
How do you even wield that?
Oh, look at Merman's shit. This is oh, paintings and tapestries. That's cool. By the power of the Bat credit card, charge it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Photos of Krass's parents. Yeah. A power pike. Oh, those are the Ram Man stones. Yeah. Ram Man. Randor's battle axe. That's cool. Wow, all this stuff to design, eh? Like,
yeah,
all the King Hiss stuff. You know, 2 or 3 years ago, he was just another snake guy. Now everywhere. No. Skeletor's charred skull. Oh shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, what?
What the hell? Skeletor, I knew him. I knew him. The Towers of Power. The Wishing Stone, yeah, that's cool. Locations, look at that. That looks cool.
Wishing Stone was an episode of the old show, so I
Yeah,
guess they
yeah.
rehashed it for this. Yeah,
Maybe
Avion.
Beyond, yeah, that they look. This looks awesome. Oh my god, this is the Superman 64 game.
Oh yeah, they go through the hoops.
We're flying through those goddamn rings. There's not one person that liked flying through those rings.
No.
Like literally not one. You can't find anyone that thought that was a good idea.
I remember you showed that game to me. You had it, right?
I had it. Yeah, I had it.
Yeah, and the beginning, the tutorial stuff was awesome. It's like something happens in the city, and you fly there, and you're saving this truck from going over the bridge, and it's like this is Superman, and like you're doing all this shit, and then the real level is you have to fly through these hoops.
Yeah, it's like, and you have to do it fast or whatever and perfect. And it's
Yeah,
and it's
then
like,
why the tutorial that has nothing to do with this?
right.
Yeah.
Maybe Tom King did the game.
Yeah,
Tom,
he designed the game.
you see the tutorial. I'm doing something different. The tutorial will have nothing to do with the actual game. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't understand. Corrupted Badlands. Look at that. He-Man's like, oh shit! Look at the Badlands here. Castle Grayskull. Yeah, they can't get to it. That's right. At the center of the universe lies Castle Grayskull. The entrance hall. Chamber. This is cool, man. The bazaar and everything. Wow. Yeah. They did put a lot of work into this, and it did. I mean, it got 3 seasons, which is, I mean, they split it up, right?
Yeah.
Well, like it's like all these animated things. It's like they just make a bunch. That's even with original He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
When I was watching the Power of Grayskull documentary, same thing. It's like, it's like, yeah, it's like, do you want 65 episodes or do you just want like a few? It's like, because it's the same.
Right.
It's like in terms of animation, you just got to come up with stories. Frozen Tundra, that's cool. Grayskull's tomb, that's awesome. The Mystic Mountains. There's a lot going on here, man. They did a lot for this cartoon. Snake Mountain, that's cool. I think there was a Snake Mountain. There was like a Skeletor's Throne play set toy.
Oh yeah. Huh.
We'll take a look at some of the toys. I don't know how I'm going to search for them because you type He-Man toys and none of these will come up.
Netflix He-Man.
Netflix He-Man
toys. Yeah.
I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, we're almost done. Oh no, we're not done. We still have 30 pages. But these books are pretty interesting. I don't like all the different different. Oh, look at that. Looks like normal Man at Arms there. Antila.
Yep.
Yeah, see, like, look, he inhales shit.
Oh, shit. Huh.
Transformations.
Huh. They made a sorceress figure for this cartoon that has the colors of the old one. Like the blue and orange.
I didn't see that.
It's just...
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
That's it. I think we're done. Oh, look at that. There's like a kind of
Okay.
there's the Horde,
Yeah, I guess they were never.
Modulok, Grizzlord, Leech.
I'll look ahead. I guess they're gonna do that later, and they never did.
They never did. Yeah. Who's
Yeah,
this mummy character?
I don't know. A new guy, maybe.
Yeah, because that's Grizzlord, that's Modulok, that's Leech, that's Mantena. Who the hell's this guy?
It's probably a new guy.
Wow.
They've got like human Earth character, like versions of the
Oh, Rap Trap.
Rap Trap. That's gonna be new. That's
Yeah,
new.
Grizzlord and Leech. So I mean, I figured them out who they were just based on their designs, but
Yeah.
Leech is cool. Oh man, Stondar,
Yeah.
Cyclone. Oh god, he's like a samurai. Mossman. Too bad. There you go.
Yeah.
Unnamed one.
Okay.
Shit, this. Oh, look at Stondar. That's crazy.
So they were planning ahead for more seasons. It just never happened. Yeah.
Yeah, too bad. It was kind of neat.
Mm.
All right, let's take a look at some of the toys. He-Man, Netflix, figures. Yeah, okay. Not appearing in this film or yeah.
Yeah.
Not appearer. Not appearer. Yeah, I didn't get this one. There was like a few weird ones.
Oh yeah, I saw that at Dollarama. Yeah.
Yeah, like I got all these.
Hmm.
I didn't get this one, the big He-Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get this.
They made four of those. Well, they made that too. Yeah, that was a. They made a big one of that. I remember that.
Oh, I didn't know they made a big merman. That's cool. How is there not like a?
Like a guide.
Whoa, I
That
didn't
has
see
all of them.
this.
Who's that? Oh.
Moss Man. Is that fake?
No, they
Oh,
probably
see, yeah.
they made a lot of those. So they made a lot of figures for this line.
Okay, so clearly I thought I had more than I had. Like, oh, here's a bunch. Let me see if I can hold on. Let me see if I can download that picture. Here, I'll download that picture because that has a lot on there. This guy's got a good amount here. Hold on. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, there's that vehicle. Oh, yeah, they did make that Talon Fighter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got Beastman. I've got this.
Oh, you know what? There's a wiki.
Oh, will that help it? Oh, yeah, you're right. They did. I never saw that. The
Yeah.
colors, yeah. I have, I don't have that one either. Savage Eternia. Wow. Savage Eternia. This is like, what the hell? I never even seen these. Is there a wiki for it?
I'm trying to figure out what site this is. It's on Wiki Grayskull.
Okay.
He-Man and Masters of the Universe Netflix toy line.
He-Man and the Masters. He-Man and the Master of the Universe Netflix toys. And then
It's Wiki Grayskull.
I got it.
Okay, that has pictures of every effing thing.
Okay, let's look at that. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So I've got this He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Have. I didn't even know they did this Ground Ripper thing.
Yeah, Pain Thor. Yeah, and Grand Ripper was the good guy answer to it.
Sky said I didn't have. So this is what wave 1.
Yeah,
So I have everybody from wave 1 to toys.
but Battle Armor is 8-inch. Did you get the Battle Armor guy or no?
Hey Omar, how's it going? You like the Battle Cat from? Yeah, I liked it as well. And you got your Gohan. Is that Gohan on your thumbnail? Yeah. Oh, that's Gohan when he's the superhero, right? I forgot what was his superhero name? G-Man? No, what the hell was the superhero name? Remind me of a superhero name. I forgot. Okay, so that was So wave 2, that was wave 1.
Yeah.
Wave 2, I don't have any. I might have Adam, but I have this one, this one, this one, this one. I'm not sure if I have this one. I have this one. Great Sire Man. Yeah, duh. Come on, J-Man. What the heck? Hey, our buddy John is here.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, John?
Hey, John.
Hey.
We just went through the entire art book. I'll show it again for a second. Did you watch this series, this He-Man series, the Netflix CGI?
I have not seen this one. No, I have not.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You hated Revelations, right? Revelations.
I wasn't dying over the Revelation ones, but I liked this one. But there was a complete reimagining. Like you could share the power. So like they're all teens. So it's like Adam. Yeah, Sam Man. Yeah, I remember Sam Man. Yeah, no worries. I know what it was. They're all teens. So it's like it's Adam, Tila, Duncan, Krenger, and Crass. And when He-Man says, I have the power, he can give it to everybody. So you know how Krenger becomes Battle Cat? Well, he gives the power to Duncan, and Duncan becomes Man-at-Arms, and he's all armored up with his club. So he can give it to each guy. So Tila becomes Sorceress. Crass becomes Ram Mam. But they're all unique characters. And then they all get their own weapon. So when they all have their own weapon, they can say, by the power of Grayskull, and get power too. But Skeletor can also do it. So Skeletor gets the power of Havoc, and he can give it to guys. But what Skeletor does is he doesn't allow them to keep it. So Cronus becomes Trapjaw. Karaz or whatever, something like that, becomes Beastman. So they all get bigger, just like He-Man. So Beastman's a little scrawny, beastly, weird guy, and then he becomes the huge Beastman that we know. So each guy becomes a thing. Evelyn becomes Evil Lyn and all that. But the best thing is that Skeletor, when they piss him off, he takes away their power, so they become small again. He's like, "Get out of here" and stuff. So it's like it's pretty funny. And they reimagined it all. So it's some people weren't, and Manny Faces turns this way. Right, so it's some people didn't.
I could see a lot of hardcore fans not accepted that much change in the mythos.
Yes, it's completely different.
Yeah,
it's completely different. And like he's not Prince Adam. Like Adam's lost, so he's like part of this tiger tribe. And like the reason why Krenger is cowardly is that he was declawed. Beastman actually declawed him. So his weapons. So Krenger's weapons are claws. He wears these armored claws, and that turns him into Battle Cat. But Battle Cat looks awesome. I'll show you. Go ahead. Sorry.
Which one is this? Which one is this again? What's the show
This
called?
is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, but it's the CGI
2022.
So 2022. Yeah.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to check this out then. Oh,
It's
well, if you're
3
endorsing
seasons.
it, you're endorsing this, right? You like it?
Well, the reason why I like it is that I like the idea that any character can get the power. So Duncan is your tech nerd. Tila's like this thief. Each kid, like I feel like any kid watching it could identify with the character, and then they feel like they get the power. But it's
so
still
where's the power originate from? Like where
He-Man is the first guy to get it. So once He-Man got it, he was able to give it to others.
Yeah, but where's the power? The power is from Grayskull.
It's Grayskull.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it
I'm
from
sorry.
Grayskull?
It's from Grayskull.
Did he stumble upon Castle Grayskull and it was like, oh, then
he gets a sword from like there's like this sorceress woman thing, and he gets the sword. And he goes, I have the power, and the sword gets bigger too.
Oh,
Yeah, and he gets bigger, like everything gets bigger. The weapons get so Duncan's thing is just like he has like a wrench, and that becomes the Man-at-Arms club. I'll show you I will show it to you. I'll show it to you again.
And Skeletor has Havoc power.
Havoc power, yeah.
There were 4 waves of the toys, so it's pretty cool, good.
So okay, I've got these two. So I'll show you. I've got have. So I have these 4. That's it from wave 1. Core figures. Wave 2, I don't remember if I have Adam. I might, but I have Sorceress, Orko, Manny Faces, Ram Man, Evelyn, I'm pretty sure I have her, and Beastman. And I have Battle Cat. And I don't have any of these other ones. Oh no, I have this Trapjaw in the background right now. Then I have Mosquito or Mosquitra, Triclops. I don't have Skeletor Reborn. I don't have any of these other ones.
Yeah.
Why'd that jump on me? That was dumb.
A funny story. I after work I had to take my daughter bathing suit shopping because she's going to the beach tomorrow with her mother. But I went to the toy aisle and I was checking out all the He-Man. They have like a bunch of the newer.
Oh, we don't have that. We don't have them here.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was like, no, I'm here to just buy my daughter a bathing suit.
Oh, buy He-Man toys. It's worth it.
Yeah. Did these sell well? I don't even remember seeing these. Like,
yeah, I got them. I mean, I got them all. I got a lot of because they're very cheap.
I understand. I figured that much, but I never even remember seeing these like advertised or like anywhere.
Yeah. I'll show you since we've got time and they're like I'll show you
were those specific to a certain store? Like sometimes like Target will have exclusives and sometimes Walmart will have exclusives.
Yeah, here they were at Walmart. We don't have Target here, so
no Target. No Target for you.
No Target. Target's expensive. Like Target's like way too expensive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
So I'll show you real quick just the main guys. So there's Adam.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right, and then here's when he becomes He-Man. That's He-Man.
That's like totally like I'm surprised. Like, did this do well? Like,
it's got 3 seasons. I don't know how well it did. Well, Hordak they were going to do season 4, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, 3 seasons, 4 waves of toys. Pretty.
That sword is badass, man. That is like huge.
Yeah, it's like a super badass sword. So like, check out. So then here's the new Ram Man, but they made it a girl, but it's a different character. So her name is Crass. She was my favorite character. Like literally, she's my favorite character. And then she becomes Ram Man. So it's like she becomes like this huge thing. So she smashes through crap with her face.
Ram Mam.
And then there's Krenger. So he's pretty much the same. And then there's Battle Cat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this toy is awesome.
I was just saying, like,
the toy is awesome.
That's nice.
And then there's Tila. See, completely different. She's like a thief. And then she's like a would-be she's a wannabe source. So here's the other thing. Tila is Evelyn's apprentice, and Duncan is Trapjaw's apprentice. So all of these guys, Adam converts them to good guys. They kind of start out working for the bad guys, but they're treated like crap.
Wow, they just turned this all on its head, didn't they? Wow.
Yeah, so this is Sorceress. When she becomes Sorceress, this is what she looks like. And then you'll see Duncan. See, this is so that wrench gets powered up, and then he becomes Man-at-Arms, and that's Man-at-Arms. He's like totally armored up and stuff.
He's got a total like mask on. He's not. You can't even see him.
Yeah, he's fully armored. It's a different thing. There's Keldor. So Keldor lost his hand, and then he becomes Skeletor. There's Skeletor. And check that Cronus is neat. There's like a different version of Skeletor later. But like here's Evelyn. So she's just called Evelyn, and then they're like, then she becomes Evelyn when she's the sorceress. That's. But Skeletor can take away this power, so she turns back to normal. So there's Cronus before he becomes Trapjaw. So there he is normal. He's like a tech guy, and then he becomes Trapjaw. And the mouth opens up and sucks things in and crunches it. It's like a vacuum.
This might be a hot take, but do you remember like Don Bluth animation. This kind of looks like CGI Don Bluth animation.
Yeah.
This entire thing was redesigned. So this is Beastman, but when he becomes Beastman, he's awesome. So this is Rakaz, and then here's Beastman. See, now it's Beastman, like more like what you know him as.
There's like steroids, man.
Yeah, they're all because they become huge, right? There's the original sorceress. They call her Eldris. The Eldris. Some of the other guys. These are some other guys. That's Too Bad. Before he becomes Too Bad. Who else is cool? Hordak. Completely different. There's King Grayskull. That's a bit different too. It's Dark King. There's King Hiss. Randor. Little kitty. There's Manny Faces. Who else? Merman. Look at Merman. He was awesome. And he's his own faction. He doesn't work for Skeletor. He has his own powers. He doesn't work for him. Mosquitor, but it's a girl. Mosquitra. Omega Snake. That's just a monster. Orko. So this Orko is a machine, but there is a real Orko. Mm-hmm. There's also a real Orko. Which is this Orko. There's the real one. Who else? There's Marlena, Rattler, King Lasher. It's Tongue Lasher. Stratos, completely different. They all look. They're like purple skin guys. Cringer, Tiger, Tri-People. So that's Triclops. So it's a machine. It goes on you and turns you into. It turns you into Triclops.
Yeah.
Completely different. See, it's like there's Web Store. So again, it's completely different. Yeah, but they keep trying to go against him or whatever. Rattler. Oh, so anyways, there you go. But that's just to catch you up. But but all the vehicles are there too. They're just slightly different.
Yeah,
it's not exact. But I want to show you. This is what I Okay, so a pre-order came up on Amazon. There's Masters of the Universe 2026, $20. I was like, I don't care. I'm pre-ordering it. It's shipped. I will have it on Monday. Here's what I ordered. I have no idea. This is what I ordered. I don't know what's in the box.
Oh.
You could take the red snapper, or you could take what Junie has in the box. It's like, I think I'll go for the box. What's in the box? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You are so stupid. But
did it even say Masters of the Universe? Or?
I'll tell you, it says Masters of the Universe action figure. I have no idea.
And it's $20?
So it showed that, and you were like, yeah, and you pre-ordered that like that?
I mean, it's $20. Let's see what happens. It's a He-Man thing. Odds are it'll be fun. I just love that it's like this, but it's shit.
Yeah.
Don't they know what they're
like
shipping?
Those mystery boxes. Like I was looking on where was I looking? Something came up on my feed, and it was a GI Joe mystery box. I was like, because you can order like those boxes, but you don't know what they say. Like there's a bunch of stuff in it, but it's like I don't know. It's like, I don't want to.
So okay, so let's look at here. We'll share the Master of the Universe. Now here's a question. Okay, so we can basically kill a little bit of time talking. There is a lot of toys coming out for this. For this,
I got this.
Oh, let me see. Yeah.
Do you see it?
Oh, yeah, Blade. That's a great figure.
Yep. $15.95 at Walmart. I was like, yep.
Masters of the Universe 2026 figures. Okay, so now we've got these. These are the Chronicles.
That's the one I want. I want to get that. I want to get him on Battle Cat. That's pretty cool.
Was that was that at Target? You said
no, no that. See, I can't. I think it was Origins. Was it the?
Or maybe it was the core line. Hold on.
Maybe because I kind of just saw it and then like I didn't like pick it up and look at it.
Was it that?
No, it's not from the movie. It's from.
It must be Origins then.
That's what I was saying. It's oranges. I think it's oranges. Yeah, I think that's what the. If you hit that, yep.
So it's more like this looking, right?
Yes. Yep.
But are they the movie versions?
No, I don't think they're the movie versions. See, I wish I would have picked it up and looked at it, but then my daughter distracted me. So I was like,
you see, so hold on. Well, here, look. So okay, so we've got these coming out. These are 2026 Origin style. Okay, so this is like, so the Origins is like the old toys, but with better articulation and better manufacture, that the legs aren't going to snap and all of that, right? So they've got He-Man Trapjaw Spike-Ore coming out in this line, but this is not the core line. So the core line is this, which is this version with this packaging. So they're a little bit tall. They're just slightly taller, but they're the same, but the proportions are different. So like you can see, like, where's He-Man? Like, see, He-Man's taller. He's not scrunchy like the other one was. The other one was a little bit more like squished down, right? And then they've got Chronicles is what it's called. Yeah, so that's what you're talking about, John. These are the adult collector ones.
Yeah, those are them. That was not what they had. I would have, if they had that, I would have that would have been a blind. That would have been like a peer pressure purchase.
Well, these have showed up at Canadian Tire. So Sean, if you have a Canadian Tire,
here, I'll check it out. Yeah,
go take a look. They're $40 Canadian. And then I'm looking for, I mean, if I see these, I'll grab them. So I'll tell you what I've pre-ordered. I also pre-ordered another box, that same picture. So the same picture, except that one was $45, and it says Project First Ones Chronicles Core Figure 6. So it's 6 core figures. So I think it's going to be Core Figures 6. I think it's going to be, I actually think it's this, what I pre-ordered. So it's Man-at-Arms, He-Man, Skeletor, Goatman. I think that's what I pre-ordered, even though it says 6.
I know, but how much? It's not $20.
No, I paid $45 for this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That makes sense. $45. They're just over 10 each in Canada.
Yeah.
So in the States they're $9.99. So Canada they're probably $14.99. Right? They're $10 and $15. They might be $13.50 or something weird, right? Like it'll be 15. So that makes sense. That's what I pre-ordered, I believe, is this thing. But the other one I don't know. But also, that's not the only thing I pre-ordered. So the other pre-order that came up is I ordered the Sky Sled, and I ordered the Chronicles of Fisto and Ram Man, and the 4-pack of Goatman as well. So I don't know if I'm going to get 2 of those 4-packs, because one of them says 6, so I don't know. We'll see what I get. And I'll cancel the other one. With Amazon, you can cancel. It's not going to be the box from 7. No, oh my goodness.
What's in the box?
2006 Sky Sled. So this is what I've pre-ordered.
That's cool.
So this is the core, again, this is the core line.
It definitely wasn't the movie line that was at Walmart. It was the.
Have you guys seen? Is it Mondo He-Man? Have you seen this Mondo He-Man?
No.
Oh my God! Hold on a second. This is crazy. Maybe it's on Mondo's. Let me just go to Mondo's site. First of all, look how big they are. They're massive, but that's not what I want to show you. Master Universe Mondo. Well, first of all, this Triclops is outrageous.
That's like.
I mean, this is insane. Look.
That's. Gives you like 3 faces.
It's also $225.
That's why.
But okay, so hold on a second. Check out. Oh my God, Hedora! What? Oh my god! I gotta get that. Okay, look at this. So hold on a second. It's not just this He-Man. It's every He-Man. Look, you can make him any of those He-Man guys. It's every He-Man in one. So it's flying. It's regular He-Man. It's Flying Fists He-Man. It's King Grayskull and Laser Light He-Man or whatever.
Huh.
So basically, it's all of these guys. So if you saw the first image, or here, this image, you see, there's the laser light stuff, right? There's the Flying Fist stuff. There's the King Grayskull stuff, and then there's just normal He-Man. You could change his hair, his face. You got the ponytails. Now, that is pretty awesome. $285. I mean, that's expensive, but
you got all of them.
It's all of them. They're not making you choose.
It's expensive, but it's. I mean, it's like if I had to, that's worth it.
Yeah. Now this might be Canadian, John. It's probably like 200. I mean, that's still a lot for you, but
that's still
But like I'm saying, this is probably the Canadian price.
And I just purchased the G.I. Joe Kickstarter that I saved my money. I saved up.
I saw
that. Yeah. So I gotta wait.
What's the other place? Oh, let's go, Maddie. No, not Mattel Creations, right? Oops. Mattel Creations. Where do you go to the where's the He-Man stuff? Oh, brands. That's what I want. Brands. Masters. Am I missing this? Barbie. Oh, Masters. Okay. Oh my God! Look how awesome that is. Oh, so it's all of them. Let's just go shop all. Brands. Masters of the Universe. Shop all. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so King Grayskull. There's that one. Oh, this is still around $50. Sean, did you know that you have to first be a member? So you have to pay for the membership. You can't just buy this.
Okay.
Do they give you a discount then when you buy stuff? Like if you're already paying for a membership?
I don't know. I think it's $50 with the membership. Oh, here's buy one, get one 50% off. So I could buy two of these, or I could buy one of each of these, I guess.
Yeah.
Here's what nobody wants. Here's that lame shit that literally nobody wants. Like nobody wants this lame-o He-Man. Like I don't understand why that was even there.
Wow.
But what do you think? So our buddy Dan got this one. What happened there? I literally clicked on Laser He-Man and it went to this shit. Laser Power He-Man. I want to see Laser Power He-Man. I don't want to see this. Okay, there you go. I mean, you think this guy's, he's pretty cool. He works, like Dan showed me that he does light up.
I like the sword though. Sword's kind of like just basic, generic.
Yeah, I just saw it lights up wherever. But the packaging, the art of this art is cool.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, jumping down. They made a shirt of that too. But it's $50. This is Canadian $50. And you buy one, get one 50% off. So I could buy two for 75 Canadian, and it'll be like $100 to get two because it'll be shipping involved, right? But we can all split it, and we can buy a third and a fourth one. Here's this guy looks cool. What's his name? Blast Attack. This is Origins Blast Attack. Here's Stondar, who looks really cool too. Now, I don't know if you got any of these. These are the 2000X cartoon style. So it's like Origins, but 2000X.
Yeah.
Oh no, this isn't 2000. Look how badass that he is. Friggin' dragster. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
This guy's awesome. So you can give him wheel legs, but like I would just give him arm legs. I mean arms.
Yeah.
I mean not legs, arms. Wheel arms. I just give him I'd keep him like this. This looks friggin' awesome. Yeah, see, so it's like 2000X versions, but in Origin style.
I like that Man at Arms. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like the 2000X Man at Arms, but they did him. I mean, it's pretty neat. I've got this on my shelf. I have Triclops, so I have this one. He's pretty cool. He wasn't $30 though. I think he was like 18 or something. What the hell is this? Oh, that's actual Origins Dragstore. Castle Grayskull. 165. Beastman. If you want Beastman, this is at Steve's Toys R Us, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
They have about 4,000 of them.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like they have 1,000. I didn't even buy it because I'm like, it's just there's so many of them. Now these look pretty good. You can the Thundercats, and you can have them like naked. You don't need to put all this shit on them.
Yeah.
So if you have him naked, then he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, see, I don't want all this shit on him. Like that's the fake. You know, I don't want the fake. Like, I don't. Why does he have a helmet? Like there. See if he. But no. If you take off all of his armor, then he's normal. Look, that's the real. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
That's the real.
That's cool. Like you get the real one, and
Yeah. You don't have to have all the shit on him. like.
Yeah.
You know, and then that looks friggin' awesome. And I think they did everybody like that. Who else? I think they've got everybody. Look at Shira. That looks cool. They got Panthro. Where the hell are? Where? Like this site is so wonky, man. Okay, I didn't move this at all. So Panthro.
Is Mattel Creations like Hasbro Pulse? Like,
Yep, I think so. Fang Man, that's cool. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You can take his thing off. That's cool. Manny faces. Oh yeah, you could do yourself.
You can make a mug.
Yeah, so you can make yourself as a mug. Did you do that, John? Did you make yourself an Eternian?
No, I have not.
Oh, you could. I can't do it because I'm in Canada. It won't let me.
I've never been on Mattel Creations. This is the first
time.
Oh
no! You don't have to. It's from the trailer. Here, I'll send it to you. Hold on. I'll send you the link. Yeah, see, it's blocked here. Charlie did it. Charlie made himself. Here, I'll put it in the private chat. You can do it. You become Eternius. You can make your guy. You can be like John or something or whatever. It's pretty neat. So Charlie did it. So it's like his face as an Eternian.
It says a mobile device is best to become Eternian. Oh,
okay. So there you go. You can. So it's just become Eternian.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out
after. Yeah. Yeah. Check it out. You can. And if you do it, send it to us. Charlie sent me his. Do I still have it?
What did it? What's it?
Let me see if I have it. Hold on. I might still have it.
Let me check this out.
Oh crap! I think I deleted it. Let me ask Charlie to give it back. Charlie. Hey, send me your Eternian thing again. Yeah, I don't keep messages. Like when like when I send messages, it's over. Like I just delete I don't like have like. So he sent it to me. Yeah, it says it's open to the U.S. only. So I think you just take a picture of yourself, like, and then so like, look at this awesome. This shirt is pretty cool. Yeah, you get this He-Man shirt. That's pretty neat.
Wow.
Laser power He-Man. Oh, I think Charlie just messaged me back already. Let's see. Yep, he sent it. Here, I'll save it. I'll put it up. All right, let's see Charlie as an Eternian. Hold on, I gotta remove my box.
The box.
The box, you opened it, we came. How could it send us back, child, when we're already here? There's
Yeah,
Charlie.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, it makes him a movie one.
Yeah, it makes him an attorney. Yeah, but he picked what he wanted, so he picked Spycore, I guess.
Yeah.
Researcher of the Snake Mountain.
There you go. That is Charlie as an attorney. And yeah, so you think there should be 3 toy lines? I feel like that's going to be confusing.
Yeah.
I was confused. Like then you're like, is it the movie? And I'm like, what? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I know they made merchandise based off the movie, but then I was like, that's not what I saw at Walmart. So there's Origins regular, and then there's Origins movie. Is that what I'm looking at?
And there's 3 toy lines for the movie.
Oh, geez.
So there's the Masterverse, which is called Chronicles movie. There's Origins movie, regular Origins, and there's regular Chronicles. There's Chronicles movie, and there's Masterverse, although that's on pause now. And then there's the core line. So there's 5 toy lines: Origins regular, Origins movie, core movie, Chronicles movie, and Masterverse. Though I think Scareglow was the last released of that, and that's done now, so it'll be only 4. So I believe if we go to Scareglow Masterverse, this is, I believe this is, oh no, was it Masterverse or no, it was Chronicles. I'm sorry. Yeah, Chronicles. Yeah, there you go. This guy. So here's Chronicles. This is out. Like I've seen people getting this at Walmart in the States. So that's out right now, like for people. Not here though. I can't find this at all.
If I only had old family money, then I would like just back up a truck.
So this is just Masterverse. This has
Correct.
nothing to do with the movie.
Correct.
All right.
But this is Chronicles, but nothing to do with the movie.
No, I know Chronicles of Masterverse. They changed the name for no fucking reason, but it's
Well, the reasoning that I was the reasoning was that it was the Chronicles was going to be just movie. Then they threw this out there. So now people are saying, well, wait a minute. Is Scareglow in the movie?
I would say no, because this is not very detailed. This looks more like it's made as a figure. Like, what is that green? Is it flame? It looks kind of crappy. You know.
I think it glows.
Yeah.
Like they got to be making money because they wouldn't be like doing all this fuss like if people were buying this shit.
Dude, there's a lot. Like, so I talked to Dan, who was our co-host on the last He-Man thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just doing the core line. It's $10. It's easy peasy. Mm-hmm. It's going to be everywhere. That's what they want to sell for kids' toys. He goes, they're $10 a piece. I'll get those. That's it. Yeah. Origins are more expensive and they're collector driven, so it's hard to find them.
Yeah.
Chronicles are way more expensive, also collector driven, so it's probably going to be hard to find those. Mm-hmm. He's like, the core line is going to be the only. I'm in the boat. I'm sort of in the John. Mm-hmm. In the John situation where, I mean, I've got the money if I want to spend it, but I kind of don't want to. And the other thing too is that like, I don't want to be running around like my collecting days are going towards the end. Mm-hmm. I don't want to now start a thing. So the Transformers, so before you came on, before you had come on, John, I'd showed, like I picked up Wheelie, right? But this was at Walmart. Mm-hmm. Like I walked by, oh, there it is. And I just took it off the shelf. I didn't break my back. Yeah. Like I'm on Facebook groups. I'm on forums. I'm on Transformers forums where guys post pictures like, this is at Walmart, whatever kilometers away. And oh shit, I got to go. I'm not doing any of that. Like yeah. I went grocery shopping this morning. So this was not this morning. This was last week. So this morning I went grocery shopping. It's like, oh look, Cliff Jumper. Okay, I'll get him. That's literally
grocery shopping and ended up with the Transformer.
Right. Well, I ended up with 2. I also got Power Glide.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
So no, but again,
no, yeah.
I'm going, I go to Walmart to get groceries, walk around. We're in Walmart. Let's check.
I always go down the toilet. And actually I went down and they had some Joes and they had Zap. They had like the cardboard
yes.
Zap. And I was actually because he had his bazooka, and I was like, man, I was like, I'm here to buy my daughter a bathing suit, and that's it. I'm gonna be good. I left.
Yeah, I got this at Walmart.
Oh, cool.
They had Cobra Commander, they had Zap, they had I have Stalker, they had Stalker. But they also had like, did you see like the GI Joe line where it's like it's not like a character, but it's like kind of honoring like the men and women of the military or the armed.
Yeah, I saw Duke as like a
yes,
as like,
but
yeah.
they had like it was just a regular soldier, but he was badass, and it was kind of like he had a regular camouflage face, but then you could do like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare like skeleton looking mask on him. I was like, damn, he was $45 though. I was like, damn, I was like, that's expensive.
I think it was this one or something like that. Like, or they've done like a few of these. Yeah, I don't know what you'd call it.
It's classified.
Yeah, classified, and then like
well, Google GI Joe classified. Regular soldier, or I don't like it. It's like they're not characters from GI Joe. Yeah, yes, like that guy. It wasn't that, but it was similar to that.
Right, something like that. Yeah. Oops.
But he had like a Call of Duty looking, like you could either have him with you could either put the mask with the skeleton on him, or it was a full skeleton like mask. And I was like, that's badass.
I like this one. I was gonna get this one.
That Cobra Commander, yeah.
I had this as a kid. That's why.
Yeah, that's from when he was just
That still looks pretty damn awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's like, how many am I going to get? Like,
that's what I have to be real. Then I'm such a Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, but I just end up buying more Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow figures. Like, well, I gotta get the Desert Snake Eyes now. I was like, I need Desert Snake Eyes.
But did you see Storm like this? Did you get this? This looks awesome.
Yeah, I have him.
Yeah,
he's back there. I got the movie version. I got the one from the cartoon, and then you can't see him. He's like behind my statue. So yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I see. You got You got Punisher.
Yeah, I see him. Like,
yeah, I see him. Oh, that is awesome. Is that that's a statue, right?
Yeah, I got Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Oh,
my ex-wife actually bought those for me when we were together.
Yeah, that's kick ass.
Yep, those are my pride and joy. Yep.
Yeah, like this is.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say this is. This Storm Shadow is pretty awesome too. Like
I need that one. Like that's like the smaller figure, but I want that one because I like the bow and arrow. That one, yeah, I want that one, and I like the one with the hood. I want the one with the hood.
I had this as a kid.
Well, no, not that one. Go over to the right.
Right. This one.
Nope, up. There you go.
This one.
Yeah, I want.
Yeah,
yes, okay. That's like a totally different looking Storm Shadow, but it's badass. I like that.
Yeah, all these are awesome. Let's take a look at Snake Eyes.
But I got that one. That's the one I got. The one with the checkered, like kind of like the square.
Yeah, that like.
Oh, yeah, that one I got. One. That's the one I got. I got him. He's right there. He's over by Punisher.
This is crazy.
That one I do not have. Ooh, look at that gun.
Oh, here's like the retro kind of looking.
That's the retro cardstock one. That one, if you go online, he's like $100 now. It's like.
Give me a break.
Yeah, I missed out because I wasn't collecting at the time. So now that I'm single, I'm back into collecting. So, but it's like now stuff that came out before, like a few years ago, is like $150 on eBay.
Yeah, I got Monkey Wrench. I got my first ever GI Joe that I purchased with my own money was Torch. So I bought Classified's Torch because. He was my first GI Joe that I paid for with my own money. I do have Spirit, who I picked up right in the beginnings of this. So I have this one, which now I think is really hard to find.
I got Man Marauders. This was on rollback. Low Light and Spirit.
Low Light.
Yeah,
Low Light was cool.
It was cool with the big visor.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the guy's name with who's the red guy? Who's like a emergency guy?
Lifeline.
Yeah, Lifeline. Yeah, he's well, there's yeah, he's yep.
I love this character
too. They have Blowtorch at Walmart. He was cool because he's got like his and it's got like a red flame that you could put on it. That was pretty cool.
I love this. I love this toy. I thought he was awesome. I don't know why. I just thought he was so wicked. And also my favorite is Beachhead.
Yep, I got him.
Yeah, Beachhead's
Right
my
here.
favorite. Yeah,
I
look
got
at
the
that.
retro card stock one. There you go.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one. I'm probably just gonna shut up. Yeah, I might just get that as well.
And what I like though is like, well, one, they're bigger and
Yeah.
there's more detail, but they come like with so many accessories. Like he's got like he's got a machine gun, and then he's got he's got the gun with this badass silencer on it. I was just like, wow. I was like, that's cute.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. I've got the small version of him.
Yeah, my 10-year-old inside of me is screaming. I was like, I need that.
There's a lot of good ones. I'm looking on even just on thingy too, like
Oh, and then I got Beachhead and because I wanted a quick kick, because I know a lot of people hate quick kick, but I love quick
why?
kick. I don't know. But I got the Night Force Beachhead and quick kick.
Oh, let me see that. Like G.I. Joe Classified Night. Oh, sorry. Oh, Night Force.
Night Force. Yeah, it's the dual pack Night Force. Over there.
This one right here.
Yep. But what's cool is he's got like a dragon mask, like quick kick.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I was like,
I like quick kick,
and I want to get Tunnel Rat. I love Tunnel
Rat. Dude, I love Tunnel Rat.
He's got an M60 machine gun. It's
my god!
Yeah,
dude, Tunnel Rat is one of I kept him. He's one of my favorite guys from childhood. I still have my childhood one. Quick kick is awesome. I liked all the martial arts. Jinx is cool. Martial arts guys.
I was talking about quick kick one time, and then some guy messaged me. He was like, "He's running around in the snow barefoot." I'm like, "Cause he's quick kick." I'm like,
"Yeah." I mean, whatever, eh? Like, it's like that's like one of these, like,
that's the Tunnel Rat I want. I think that's the Night Force Tunnel Rat, or the Classified.
Yeah, that looks awesome, man. Like, holy crap. Yeah, and they had like 100 beachheads at GameStop, and I kept not getting them, and now I feel kind of like, oh, maybe I should have got them. Yeah, these guys are great.
Like, I try to get like one or two, like a month. Like, I try to like finance.
Yeah, if you get one a month, then it's not like I've got.
If you do go online, though, you can get deals there, because like I'm on all those Facebook fans pages, and like they'll post like when something goes on sale or something is cheaper and stuff like that. So you got to look out for it.
Right, like so I've got this one on pre-order.
Mm-hmm. That's badass.
Snarl's awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's this one maybe. I don't know what I'm getting. Let me see. I don't even know what I'm getting. I just said Snarl. I'm ordering it.
I'll know I like it.
Like, how bad could it be? The reason why I like for G.I. Joe, why I like the Dreadnoks is because they look like they're from a post-apocalyptic Italian movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? So they look like characters from like, Warriors of 2072
movie,
or something, or Barbarians or whatever.
Yeah.
Vincent Dawn, his alias, yes.
Yeah, so Snarl Transformers. So I've got Studio Series Snarl. So which one is that? That is this one. That's this one. This is what I've got. So
I have this dream. Like, I'm gonna get like bookcases, and one bookcase is just gonna have G.I. Joe stuff, and one bookcase is just gonna have Punisher. It's like I have like these ideas in my head. Now I just have to have the money to put it all together.
Yeah, I've my Punisher.
Oh, I just got that poster, by the way. That was at one of my comic book shops. The red band.
Oh, that is awesome.
I was like, it's mine. I was like, yeah.
Check the Punisher statue I have. I'll show it to you on here if I can find it. It's old. It's like.
Have you guys talked about the Punisher One Last Kill trailer?
No, we can in a second. I've got this. This is heavy. It's very heavy. I have that in the back, and I've got Punisher, and then somebody.
That's like old school skull. That's where his ammo belt is part of his skull. Yeah.
So I've got this bust and that statue, and then I found Punisher poster. What was that one? Was it Norem? Not Norem. Who was it? Damn it. Punisher magazine. Let's go with Punisher magazine. This one. I have this as a poster.
That's That's iconic. That's an iconic picture. Yep.
And I had that one, and I had another poster as well, which I could never find. It was him holding two guns. So I had like a lot of Punisher stuff.
And you know his original miniseries, the original miniseries that came out.
With the cannon.
My one comic book shop had #1. It was $75. I was like, I almost got it. I was like,
I have it. I do have that from.
Of course you did. I had it at one time too, and I lost it. Yeah,
I had that from a long time ago. The Punisher stuff. The first script I wrote a movie script when I was young. The first script I wrote was Punisher. And my Punisher movie was awesome. It immediately started out with he's literally coming out of the shower and he's immediately attacked by a bunch of guys. So the entire first scene is him running around to different parts of his headquarters, putting on stuff. So he comes out of the shower, he puts on his underwear or something, like he puts on his shorts, his boxer shorts, and then he's immediately attacked. So he's running around, equipping himself and getting his stuff together while guys are attacking. So he goes to different sections to get stuff. And then by the end of the first scene, he's in the full costume and he just blows them all away. Now tell me, is that not, I was like 15 or something. I'm pretty sure I still have my pages. Now I'm 15. Now, is that not better than it starts off, there's no story. It starts off with immediately he's being attacked by a bunch of guys and he destroys them all. So then after that first scene, he kills everybody. He says like the Punisher, and then the movie starts. Isn't that the greatest?
Did you have an antagonist? Who was your antagonist?
I didn't get that far. So I actually mapped out the first scene though, like going behind couches. Like I mapped it out in my apartment, like if it was his headquarters. Like obviously,
did he have like guns hidden like everywhere?
Yeah. Like guns are everywhere. I think I probably stole that from The Killer. But whatever. You think of whatever you think of when you're a kid. But like, right. It's like that was already better than anything else. The Dreadnoks are Aussie, possibly born from Brooklyn Hill, Australia. They filmed The Road Warrior there. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, they're all. I love all of them because they look like those characters.
Well, yeah, I wanted Zartan and then all the Dreadnoks, and of course, awesome. Like I would have one row just for that.
Yeah, I feel so. I think we'll have a minor disagreement on Punisher. I'm gonna watch this. I didn't watch the show. I don't like this. Punisher has like mental issues or what. To me, the Punisher is a hero. He's a vigilante. I think of Death Wish. I think of Death Wish 3 as a template. Like that's the Punisher. Not Paul Kersey isn't like literally insane to where he's having weird visions and stuff. And I'm like, this is a bit too weird for me. They pulled this with what's the character? Oh, Moon Knight. They pulled this with Moon Knight, where he was just a badass. I mean, he's a Batman ripoff, obviously. He's a badass Batman ripoff. And then they're like, oh, he's got these split personalities and he's kind of messed up. I was like, I don't like this. So I have no problems with John Bernthal when he first started, when it was just like the normal grounded Punisher and he had a disagreement with Daredevil and in that. This getting into like he's actually like screwed up in the head, insane. I don't like that because I'm like, well, I just want him to just be like a guy who's out there to do good and wear the skull in the trailer. That's the best skull we've. I would say that's probably the best skull that we've had.
A lot of people don't like his armor in it because they say,
"Oh, really? Let me look at it."
They say it looks cheap and painted on. And
let's take a look at it. Maybe I misjudged it. Let me see. I thought the armor looked pretty good. I just don't like this. He's seeing visions and stuff like. I don't want you to. He's a PTSD. Lunatic.
He's got PTSD.
I don't like that. I just want him to be a guy who's I want Paul Kersey, like Punisher, and
the character itself is unstable. I mean, he lost his family, and he did have there was some repercussions from war. I mean, sure. I get what you're saying. No, I totally get it.
But do you think
you don't want you just want him to be pissed off?
Yeah, you know why I think they're doing this, John? I think they do this to like they don't want to lean in to a guy who's going around killing and just saying he's doing it because, you know, he's taking out the trash kind of a thing. They have to make it so that he's mad, so that gives them the excuse for it. And that's what I don't like. But I think this looks pretty good. I don't know. What do you think, Sean? Like, it's got do you like this picture?
That's pretty good. It's a lot. It doesn't look like it's faded into the thing, and like they're kind of embarrassed to show like a skull.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if that's throughout the thing.
Yeah, this to me is the best we've seen it so far. Sorry, John.
I was just gonna say that's the one thing I don't like about Punisher Warzone with Ray Stevenson was that his skull was, and that was him. He said he didn't want it to overshadow. Like, I mean, like.
No, I don't like that at all.
You can make it brighter and not have it overshadow. You know, like that's his symbol. I mean,
yeah, his was the worst. His actually, Ray Stevenson's formation, like, was the best, but then it was so faded. They're like, well, why is it even there? Like, you can barely see it. So then I don't. They got to remember too that. To me, it's still comics. It's action mentality. Like this, this looks okay, right? Like this.
I kind of like, a lot of people hate the Thomas Jane one, but I kind of liked how his son gave him the T-shirt with the skull on it, and he said it was supposed to ward away bad spirits. So it kind of had like this kind of like, you know, legacy to it. That's why he chose it. I like that. That was
Thomas
cool.
Jane. Let's see that one again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has the spray. Yeah, well, okay, so yeah, what you're in the story, this makes sense because it's sprayed on. But I like the idea that it's like just like he's got it with the Kevlar or whatever. So it's like a target. So it's like if you do try to shoot him, you're shooting him in the.
It actually gets shot in that scene, like when he's going through him, like he gets blasted and it gets kind of warped, you know. But then he takes it off before he kills. After he kills Howard Saint's son.
I still think like Chuck Dixon version is still pretty like
I got like, and I was gonna do a trailer reaction to it, and I still might. I still might record one because I'm such a Punisher fan. But I got Garth Ennis vibes from the Punisher.
Yeah, I don't like the Garth Ennis one.
You don't like it?
No, I've had it. I had it because you know why? So John, you're not on our comic stream, so you're not.
I'm not. Yeah,
Sean and I are like the we don't like the let's try to make this a little bit more deeper and grown up. And if a man really lost his family, what would happen? I don't know. He would get on with his life eventually, I guess. Like it's like
and move on.
Or he could he'd off himself. Like this is a comic character. Right. So my thing, I always, this is the arguments I always have. People say Punisher is this, Daredevil is this. They say all of these, this is that. Okay. Yeah. Daredevil's a ninja. That's it. Then someone says, no, he's a lawyer. He's a lawyer? Okay. I have about 300 Daredevil comics. Which one was the lawyer issue? Let me know and I'll take a look. Oh, issue 37? No, he fought Gladiator. I don't remember him doing any trials in this. Well, in the beginning for 1 second. Daredevil has a 1 second scene where he's doing a lawyer thing. It's like, would you call Bruce Wayne, would you call Batman a businessman? Like, well, he runs Wayne Enterprises. What are you talking about? Right? It's like, no, he doesn't. He runs Wayne Enterprises for about 1 minute, like one panel.
Well, other people run Wayne Enterprises.
Of course.
He's just in his cave with Alfred. Like,
yeah, he's Batman. Right. Like Superman is not a reporter. He's Superman. He's a reporter just for the story to give an excuse as to why he's doing something. So Punisher is a hero vigilante. He's a vigilante hero. He's like Paul Kersey. He doesn't kill people that don't deserve it. And it's not this like, well, it's a bit of a gray scale. No, they're bad guys. He kills them. That's it. It's like, there's no gray scale to it. And it's not like, oh, he accidentally killed someone innocent. No, he didn't accidentally do that because he's the Punisher and it's a comic book. It's like, stop. I don't like this. That's why I didn't like Thomas Jane. I like Thomas Jane, the actor. But that movie, he's drunk, and that's Garth. It's like he's drinking, he's upset. I'm like, I don't like that. It's like he should be upset. To me, Dolph Lundgren was the best one to date. If Dolph Lundgren had that costume that we just looked at with Bernthal, so if Dolph Lundgren's movie he had John Bernthal's outfit that we just looked at, that would be fucking awesome. To me, that would be perfect.
That's
It's like
the
Dolph
only
Lundgren.
red herring to the.
I know.
Is that, and I remember for the longest time they said it was a rights issue. No, it wasn't. They just thought it looked silly and they didn't want to
Yeah.
wear it.
It's in the comic adaptation at the end.
It is
When
at
you
the very
speak-
end.
Yes,
Yeah.
I had that. Yes, that one right there. It's right there at the bottom there.
Yeah, I've got it. I have it.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
So John, you'll like this. In grade 9, hey, Until Potato, what's going on, dude? It's poor storytelling deserves to be. Yeah, tinnitus. I have tinnitus, man. That's no joke. Frank Castle in the prison was in the prison. Yeah. So in grade 9, we had to do a radio play. We had to do a radio show, and I love radio shows. So we did a radio play, and we did The Punisher. So I was like, okay, we got to do The Punisher. So we adapted this. I actually adapted this comic into a radio show. I don't even know if Sean, do you know this or no? Do you know that?
Yeah.
So we did this, and I was the Punisher. We actually we had a cast. Like, we've got the cast. We got all my friends over. Everyone played a character, and we had music in it and gunfire sound effects. And we submitted it, and we literally ended up we were so pumped up for it. We ended up doing the entire damn comic in audio. And so we read the comic in audio, and the teacher was like, "Well, that was pretty epic, guys." But he's like, "That was really violent." He's like, "That was a lot of violence." I was like,
I don't think it's appropriate for school.
It wasn't but in grade 6, I did a book report on Friday the 13th, Part 3. I actually have the novelization of Friday the 13th Part 3, and I did a book report on it in grade 6. Which, I mean, how am I crazy or what? I'm in grade 6, and I did Friday the 13th because I watched the movies. I was like, I may as well just do a report on Friday the 13th Part 3. But yeah, this comic was great. I feel like Dolph Lundgren looked like Punisher, just his face. To me, this looks really good, doesn't it? Like,
yeah. And the movie, it's not made by Canon, but that's the vibe they're going for in the original Punisher comics. And so when they did that in the movie, it felt more like Punisher to me. And it's made in that time too. So now we're making Punisher in a time that's calling back to 30 years ago or 40 years ago, right?
mm-hmm.
So, but this has the distinction of being made in that time, and it feels more like Punisher to me.
That's a good point. But I'm definitely going to watch. Is that just a made for Disney movie? That one last film?
It's one of those, like, it's Werewolf by Night, like the Guardians holiday special.
It's a shorter,
it's a one-off special. And the reason why, like, what happened was, like, they wanted John Berthal to come back for Daredevil, and then he walked away from it because they didn't like the way they wrote his character coming back. But then they said, okay, look here, let's do this. And then John was like, okay. But then John made a treatment himself, and he got who the director of the special is. I can't remember his name. I think he's Spanish. And they loved it, and that's how he's a co-writer on it. He wrote it himself with the what's the guy's name? Yeah, Ronaldo Marcus Green. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that guy. Yep.
By Ronaldo Marcus Green, who's director as well. So how long?
So because Marvel Television said they weren't going to do any more of those one-off specials anymore, but then they were like, let's So I'm hoping. Because then everybody's coming at me because he's in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Oh, he's going to be neuter. And then they send me pictures of Punisher with Nerf guns and stuff like that because he's in a Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man and the Punisher squared off multiple times, and he used non-lethal tactics, and Spider-Man was always trying not to get him to kill people and stuff. It's like, that's part of the comics, right? It's like, but
he appeared in Spider-Man. He appears in Spider-Man.
Berthal said that he wouldn't have done Spider-Man Brand New Day if they didn't keep his essence from the show and this in the movie. Yeah, there's not going to be bloodletting all over the place, but I still think it's going to be badass.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I watched all the other Punisher. I didn't watch the show. So okay, so
You didn't? My only quib against the show was it was too long. It didn't need to be 13 episodes. If they trimmed it down to like 7 or 8, I thought it would have been tighter. And like, but I still like it as a whole. But 13 episodes a season was just too long.
see, so the thing you see, what I will say is that Punisher comic right now is pretty awesome. Whatever it's called,
the whole mind control, like the mind, him in the cage.
Yes.
Oh man, I have the in my pull list. I have the new series. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, it's awesome.
I'm sure.
Do I have it here? Let me see if I have it here. Hold on, Punisher. I might have it on the screen. No, Punisher magazine. What the hell are we in now? How many Punishers? There's so many Punishers here.
So there was
okay, so this is I don't have the red band. I have them, but not on this computer. So they're on my other computer.
Because there was the Punisher Red Band miniseries
that restarted it.
Worlds.
Red Band is, and then this series. So there's 5 red bands, and then this series is the next one.
Yeah, but there was also the what was it called?
Daredevil. I'm not reading that.
Not the Daredevil one. No. There was the other one. Hang on. I don't know if I have it here. I probably do.
I have it on my other. I can hold on. We got time. Hold on. I'll grab my drive. Hold on. And
or something. It's called the World.
I'll hold on a second. I'll get it.
He's gonna get his drive that has other stuff. Yeah.
I have it. Right. I just bought boxes for my comics, and
I haven't been downloading the Daredevil one, but I've been getting I'm getting all the other ones. So hold on. And I do have original issues, but the original issues are once I get an original issue, I immediately pack it away. So let me see. Punisher. Okay, so 2026 Punisher. Oh, Red Band. Okay, so there's Red Band. And then there's 2026.
There's the other one. It was a miniseries. It was a limited series. It was coming out the same time as the Red Band special was.
Oh yeah, what was that one again? That wasn't Marvel Knights, right? What's this?
Yes, it was like yes. And the cover art it was like wraparound covers, and it's sick. It's like he's got a minigun on one of the covers. And he's got he's got the skull, but it's a mask on his face, and it's kind of like shredded. It's just
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Do you remember how many issues it was or no?
4 or 5. 4.
Oh shit! I only got the first 2. So hold on, I'll show you. Oh, this can be deleted.
Yes, I have them, but they're in a box.
Yeah, I'm not getting shit out. All right, so let's see. So
I had it on my desk. I have this. I have because I wasn't able to go to the comic book store this week to get what came out because G.I. Joe came out, another Punisher.
Yep, G.I. Joe came out. I got that.
But I got this one. This is number 1. Yeah, I got.
No, I just have. I can show that if you want. I've got that on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep.
This one.
Yep.
So you have not read this yet?
I have not delved into
it's
this
awesome.
yet. Yes.
It's
and
awesome.
I love the drawing is just, the artwork is just...
See, this is the real Punisher to me. He's walking around as the Punisher in the trench coat with the thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the real Punisher. I don't like this. Oh, he's wearing these other clothes and he burns his outfits. Like, soon as that Bernthal episode 1, he burnt the costume. I was like, and Sean always messages. Sean likes to like Sean gives me the heads up for anything he knows I'm pumped up for. He's like, did you watch Punisher yet? I was like, oh fuck. Because Sean doesn't ask. Sean
unless he didn't like it.
Right. Sean would never send a positive. Right, it's only a net, so he'd be like,
"You see that? That was awesome."
Yeah. Right. No. If Sean thinks it's awesome, that's the text.
Oh,
yeah. The text is, I just saw Punisher. That was awesome. That's the text. If he says, have you seen Punisher? And then I was like, oh fuck, that means it's shit. So I was like, no. He's like, oh, you're not gonna like it. He's like, I'll show my wife too. I was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna like that Punisher thing. Sean just asked me if I saw it. He's oh, that's it, it's done. So are you gonna watch? I was like, I'll try. So I was like, well, hold on. He said, and then you can tell when someo's typing, so you see the thing. I was like, oh, he's still typing.
With the Netflix series, like once he was done he thought going after everybody that was responsible for his family's death, then that I want on my wall.
Look at that.
That is like that's a chef's kiss right there. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about, like once he killed them, then he hung it up. But then there was that whole conspiracy thing, and then with Billy and everything that dragged them back into it. Right. I don't know. I guess I'm such a fan that I look past like things, and like I know it's like I didn't like everything about it, but
there's too many episodes.
In my mind, the positives outweigh the negatives in terms of that type of stuff. I guess.
See, I can
see what you're totally saying with the PTSD and stuff like that, and like they're using it as a crutch that way. Yeah, he kills people, but he's got issues.
Right. So, yeah. No. The way you just said that is exact. I'm like a purist in the sense of I just like see the Dolph Lundgren movie. It's a straight up action movie. At no point in time,
but he was broken in the Dolph Lundgren movie,
which is fine.
He was living in the sewer, and he was like all ratty and like
that's fine. He was,
and then Dolph said he lost weight to make it look like he'd been living in the sewers.
Yeah. But he would, and I don't really like that stuff either. But in that one, you're never questioning his motives, right? It's like, oh yeah, no, he's got, and as soon as the kids are kidnapped, and the guy tells him, he's like, oh, the children are kidnapped. He's like, well, whatever. And then he's like, okay, he's going to go and help them, right? Like,
well, but the trailer also insinuates that there's a family that because then you see the girl, and then he's thinking about his family. So I think something's happening to this family, and that's what sets him off, and and then because he's Manucci is that's the storyline there, because they even said that there was an on set photo of somebody in a wheelchair, which is Manucci is in the wheelchair in the comics. So they're saying that that's what it's based off, so I mean it's only 60. They said the complete running time is 60 minutes, but I'm assuming that's with credits too.
Right, so it'll be a short. Yeah, I'll watch it. I just want it to be like, why is he not the Punisher?
I just want to be like, why couldn't you add another 30 minutes into it and make it a movie? Why couldn't you just give him 90 minutes?
Can't he just be the Punisher right away? Like, I don't like this. Oh, he's given up, and then something happens. Like, come on.
That's the thing too. Like at the end of the second season when it got canceled, he fully embraced his Punisherness, because then there's that arms deal going on. He's
okay, I haven't seen it. Yeah, tell me.
He's like, I'll dance with you, and then he starts blasting away. He's like but then. Daredevil Born Again, he's back to, he's got his beard, and I'm like, what happened? It's like you embraced your Punisherness, and now you're right. You're like,
no, Daredevil Born Again is a train wreck of. He looks cool. So I watched so I saw season 1, which is terrible. I watched season 2, which so far the first episode wasn't as terrible as season 1 was, and then the second episode was the worst episode of television I've ever seen. And then I was like, I'm not going to watch anymore. But my buddy RR is saying 3 and 4 are okay.
4? You got to see 4.
I'll watch them.
Holy shit!
I'll watch them, and I'll review them because I get good reviews.
Daredevil Born Again season 1 had massive issues. I get, but here's the thing: people got to remember, it was supposed to be 18 episodes, but then they nixed it and they kind of separated it into 2. So basically, the first 8 episodes. I get why he wasn't Daredevil a lot because of what they're going for and stuff like that. But I still thought that I like the whole Mayor Fisk and the whole anti-vigilante task force. And I love them using the skull and him getting pissed off. And that last episode, I mean, you hated Daredevil Born Again, I get it, but you had to love them in that apartment, fucking people up.
In which one? In season 2, episode 1?
Season 1.
Oh, season 1? Episode. Yeah, what was that again? Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I lose. Yeah, I feel like I'm watching. I'm like, this is the fake Daredevil, and they killed Foggy, so I'm like, I don't care. And then the girlfriend beats up that Muse character, and I couldn't.
That part I had issues with. Yes. Like I said, I had issues with it. But do you see that the Defenders are on set now for season 3?
Sure. The fake Defenders.
The fake.
Again, the real defenders are Doctor Strange,
Hulk,
Hulk, Namor, Surfer.
Well, that
Notice that
Thunderbolts
Nighthawk.
movie. That's not my Thunderbolts. Is the poster I have
Yeah.
on my
Right,
living
It's
room.
a
right.
V,
The movies,
like,
the movies,
With
the
Elektra
Thunderbolts.
and
Yeah.
Punisher and Red Hulk, and it's like, but
Yeah.
The Thunderbolts that we
let's
got
put
are fake.
everybody that we don't know that's in the Thunderbolts movie.
Yeah.
And I was watching one podcaster, and he was like, "The Thunderbolts is like one of the best Marvel movies of all time." I'm like, "Is it though?" I'm like,
Firstly, it's not. It's definitely below the top half.
yeah,
Because I'm rewatching them all again. We watched Iron Man 3 again.
it was better than
because my wife hadn't seen it. I mean, I like Iron Man 3. I've completely changed my thing on it. I still
did you forgive Ben Kingsley?
Yeah, I think I've forgiven him because I now realize that they're never going to do these things because of political. They're so scared to do Mandarin
that's the world we live in.
I was too stupid in that time to think that they might really do it, because Iron Man 3 is the first movie after Avengers, and up to and including Avengers, like phase 1 is all of it is awesome. I like Iron Man 2. I like all of phase 1.
I have little issue with Iron Man 2, and Scarlett Johansson.
She's awesome.
And her scene in that hallway, I was like, "Oh, I'm in love." I was like,
I would count Valkyrie because Namor and Surfer leave. So Nighthawk, Valkyrie, Hulk, Strange. That could be those 4 guys. Luke Cage was in it a little bit here and there. Those are kind of the defenders.
Oh, yeah, there's always been people in and out. I mean,
it's got to be Doctor Strange's team. He's the leader. Like, how is it? Like, it can't be the fake Iron Fist. It's basically the fake Iron Fist. Daredevil's okay. I like Luke Cage, and I can't say so. I hate Jessica Jones. I can't stand her stupid face. And it's the fake Iron Fist. I don't hate that actor, but it's the fake Iron Fist. And Daredevil's okay.
Everybody had an issue with what was his name, Finn Jones.
Nothing. I've got nothing against that guy, but that show was brutal.
There was all that speculate, like he didn't put the work in, and that's why the fight scenes, because he didn't train hard enough. But yet now they're bringing him back. I'm like, well, if you had such issues with him, why bring him back for the same actor?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This whole thing got messed. I know we're way off He-Man track now, but that's okay. We're gonna end up.
That was my fault. I'm the one that brought.
Well, we already covered the book, so people already left. Like anybody who didn't care anymore left.
Yeah.
So
sorry, I came in late.
So it doesn't matter now. So we're good now. But no, I don't know. My thing is that, like, if you're straying from what I already know, like, okay, to me, like the Punisher, Daredevil, these guys are certain things. And the Punisher or Daredevil TV show, even though it was slow at times, it still was trying to capture what Daredevil was about. It's like, yeah, he fights those ninjas, the hand, the like stick comes in, Elektra, all that stuff. Punisher, they have different ideologies and stuff. No, we shouldn't do this. Yes, we should. No, we should kill him. No, we shouldn't. That's all really neat. And then we got Born Again, and Born Again was born out of this. Oh, we got to change it all up because we're making it ours now. It's like, okay, so what are you going to do? What changes are you going to do? Well, we're going to kill Foggy. It's like, that's a mistake. He was a great character. And as soon as he died, my wife checked out. That was her favorite character. Foggy was literally her favorite character. She's like, I'm not watching this. This sucks. Because at the end of season 3, the 3 of them together sat down and wrote their names, Nelson, Murdoch, Page, on the thing. That's what it should have been. And they didn't want to do that. Instead, they got rid of it all. It's like, oh, he's got to start from scratch again. It's like, we've already seen this. Someone in one of my videos actually said this to me, saying, well, you know, Daredevil gets beat up in the first couple of episodes. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's the first couple of episodes of season 1. This is season 4. Daredevil Born Again is season 4. He needs to be a full-on ninja. Like, when he's in the black costume in the very beginnings of the first season of the thing, he's roughing it up. He's figuring it all out, right? He's got his
right. Yeah, he's
two,
on the job training is what he's doing. Yeah.
No, season 2, super badass. Yeah, but in season 2 they upped it, because in season 2 they brought in the ninjas and stuff. You're like, oh shit, okay. So because Daredevil was so good now, he could beat anybody. So they're like, okay, well, how do we? This is how comics work, people.
Yeah.
They fight it, but then later they fight the next best guy. So season 2 is like, okay, you thought Daredevil kicks ass, right? Okay, what about the hand? Oh shit, and Elektra. Oh shit, right? That's how it goes. Then the next season's got to be the next better thing. right? Even the Iron Man movies, it's Whiplash. First it's Ironmonger, then it's Whiplash, who's smart, just as smart as Tony, can build shit, just as smart. See, Stain could not. Stain stole that technology from Tony and used the arc reactor that he stole from him to power it. So he wasn't good enough. He just happened to build a bigger suit and stole his Mark II arc reactor. But in part 2, Whiplash was just as smart. He's making shit, and Whiplash has Hammer's money. He can make anything. Yeah. But then in part 3, it's Extremis. Those guys are badass. You can't beat those guys. They're friggin' volcano people or whatever. So that's how movies work. I don't understand. So it's like Daredevil Born Again season 1. It's like, this is lame. Well, he's got to learn. What do you mean he's got to learn? This is season 4. Like, it should be like, you know what I mean? Like, you fight. First you fought the Romulans, then you fought the Klingons, then you fought the Borg, right? They keep upping it, right? That's how TV works, people. It's like, they're making
they retold like at first it was not connected to the original Netflix at all.
Yeah.
And then Feige came in and was like, this sucks. Then
this sucks. I remember.
And then they had to go back and redo it and make it part of. That's why season 1's kind of disjointed, because there's parts of what they were doing before, and then there's what they transitioned into making it part of the Netflix series. That's why I was kind of like, and so I get that, and I kind of gave it a pass because of, and plus I thought the ending was awesome. So I'd probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5. I mean,
the reason I don't give it a pass, here's why I don't give it a pass, because the reason I don't give it a pass is that what you just said. It's like, well, they tried to detach it, so that's a fail. So I'm not. It's like, so Kevin Feige came in at the last minute. So anything that was good in season 1 was because that was the attachment stuff that came in after the fact, right? So that means that before the fact, all the junky stuff was what it was before they came in and tried to fix some of it. And it's like, to me, I'm like, well, why do you need to fix anything? Like, this is easy peasy shit. Like, Daredevil was one of the best Netflix shows that they ever had ever. Like, I mean, it's the best show they had. It really, it actually is the best show they had.
No, it's all Kevin Feige's fault. He's supposed to have been the producer, and then they release these stories that make it sound like he's the knight in shining armor that's going to save the production. He was the production. The reason why it was detached was because he deemed it so. And then he comes back and says, "This sucks. I am the hero that will change it."
Yeah, where was he in the beginning?
That sucked. I don't understand. Like, honest to God, I think Kevin Feige is a freaking phony. I think the reason why phases 1 to 3 were good is that he had a lot of help. He had people that believed in the project. When those people left one by one, then you saw, without his clothes, the Emperor with no clothes, that everything sucked. Everything sucked. It's like the guy can't make a decision. He's awful. Anyway,
he should have let whoever was running when they purchased the Daredevil back. Whoever was doing those other seasons was fine. Just let those guys continue it on. This is happening with X-Men 97, which was awesome. That was awesome. So when X-Men 97 was coming out, I was like, this is going to be horrendous trash guaranteed. They can't. There's no way. And then Bo DeMayo's out there. He's like, I really like X-Men. No, you don't. You're a fake fan. I can guarantee you. And it's like, I was like, you're a fake fan. And we sat there. I watched episode 1. I was like, I don't know. Maybe this guy's not a fake fan. I'm not sure. So I remember messaging my buddy. I was like, I'm not sure. I think this guy might be a fan of X-Men. And my buddy Dan, who's a member, Dan's like, I'm not watching that shit. X-Men 97. Episode 2 came out. I was like, kind of like this episode 2. I thought it was pretty good. Like, this looks pretty good. So I messaged him. And he's like, no, it's bullshit. I said, okay. So episode 3 came out. That was with the Goblin Queen.
Right.
And I was like, this is pretty goddamn awesome right now. So I messaged him. I said, okay, here's what we're going to do, Dan. I was like, let me put the J-Man trust. Let me put the trust on this one. Let me give you the guarantee. Just watch episode 3. Forget the other ones. So he watched episode 3. He's like, oh, that was awesome. I was like, I think Bo DeMayo is the real X-Men fan. And then I talked to our buddy Klobby, who hates everything. He's like, I kind of like that. You know what, J-Man? I kind of like that X-Men 97. I was like, I kind of liked it too. I was like, this guy's not a fake fan. Then that whole entire season was very good. Okay. Now he's fired.
They fired him before the show came out.
They fired the guy. So now season 2's coming out. It's gonna be shit because the guy's gone. You got rid of the guy. And the thing is, we're sitting there. I was like, this is on Disney Plus. This is a Disney Plus made show that's based on an old thing that was awesome. Yeah. That's never happened in ever.
That Sentinel attack was freaking awesome. And Gambit charging.
Oh my god! And Gambit's coming back, obviously. Yeah. So that entire season, X-Men season 1, I have all the toys right there. I'm only missing 3. Every toy is right there. Yeah. So I didn't pre-order any of the toys. I'm like, I'm not pre-ordering this garbage. Episode 3 is like, I better start pre-ordering this shit because it's going to be gone. And I got everybody. So I missed out on Storm and a couple of other guys. But
how dare you?
I know. But I was like, this is awesome. And I was like, Disney Plus made an amazing, not just a pretty good show, an awesome show based on X-Men. I was like, this is impossible. And then quickly fire that guy. Okay, you fired the guy that made it awesome. Now they're making this movie. It's going to be shit because the X-Men guys are all fired. Why don't you just keep, you know what you do? Here's what Beau DeMayo did. He's like, when was the last time everyone loved X-Men? X-Men's always been popular. Here's the thing. X-Men's always popular. It's always going to sell, even the shitty ones. But Saturday morning cartoon. That was the last time where every damn person guaranteed thought X-Men was awesome. And Jim Lee X-Men, #1 best-selling comic of all time. Right. So you're like, well, the 90s comic, Jim Lee X-Men, that all kind of goes together. So make that. And that's what he did. He's like, oh, I'm going to make that. That's what a real X-Men fan does. They look back and say, you know, what was the best? Because everyone's got their thing. Well, I kind of liked that Bendis stuff. I kind of like the Hickman stuff. I kind of like, original Stan and Jack. That's the real X-Men right there, baby. No, I kind of like Giant Size. No, I like that Pride of the X-Men thing. That was really cool with the brown costume. That was kind of, no, it's like everyone likes different things, but what's the one guarantee? Everyone thinks that was awesome. So they made that. And it was awesome because a real fan made it. That's it. Cajun base is the name, Arcadian, which is New England. The French were force of Arcadia, went to New Orleans. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Until Potato. But no, that was awesome. And then immediately, here comes the big Disney troops. All right, Beau, get out of here. We've got this from here. He opened
up his mouth and said stupid shit. That's why they fired him. I forgot what he said, but I'm just saying that's what happened. That's what happened.
He was on OnlyFans.
He was on OnlyFans with.
But the thing is, that's not what they said. That he was pressuring people and making people feel uncomfortable at work or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Thank you. That was what.
And honestly, that's the same kind of thing as Henry Cavill. When Henry Cavill was challenging the producers on what makes the character work and all that stuff, they didn't like it and they fired him. And I get the impression it's the same thing with Beau DeMayo. When you hear him on podcasts, he's very passionate about this stuff.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
He's J-Man, basically. He's like, oh, it should be this and all that. And I'm pretty sure that's what was happening at work.
Of course.
The problem is he's right. Because there was stuff that he wrote all those episodes, and they're awesome. And then they fired him. So.
No. He's annoying. I'm also annoying. Also annoying. People work with so this would be me on set. It's like, oh, we should have Wolverine do this. Wolverine doesn't do that. That's stupid. Oh, J-Man's
That's exactly what they don't like.
So it's like, oh, J-Man's difficult to work with. No, I'm not. Not if you're a real fan of X-Men, because if you were a real fan of X-Men, not a fake fan the way you are, you wouldn't have said this.
But that's exactly what was going on. He was like, the character didn't do that. And they're like, you should think outside. It's like, we're making a show, like all this Hollywood shit.
Right.
You should hear his anecdotes about Blade. When you hear him talk about Blade, you know why Blade was canceled. My God, like all the stuff about the kid and all that. He's like, why does he have a kid? It's like,
what if Blade has this daughter? It's in the comics, but it's in the shit comics.
Yeah,
it's like,
and she was super annoying and kept rejecting him and putting him down. He was like, but is the movie not called Blade? I mean, like he's weak against his own daughter. And they're like, you don't have kids, you don't understand. And he's like, I'm pretty sure kids aren't this insufferable, right?
Right. Yeah. And it's a fake character. It's like, oh, it's from the comics. Yeah, it's from comics that nobody cares about. You have to go to the Blade. Wesley Snipes really put that character big time on
the map. No one cared about the character.
And you know what? Wesley Snipes was hard to work with on Blade Trinity. There's lots of shit.
Oh yeah.
You know why? Because they're like, oh, we're bringing in these other people. He's like, why are these loser characters in this? Well, they're from the comics. It's like, well, they're fucking bullshit. They're shit characters. I don't want this character. It's like, well, Ryan Reynolds is popular. I don't care. This is Blade. And then he was difficult to work with. He didn't show up, and he would only show up for certain scenes and leave. And then the stunt guy would have to take over some of the fight sequences because Snipes wasn't there. Yeah, but Snipes was there because he's saying, this is about Blade. This isn't about Hannibal King. Well, he's from the comics. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like, nobody cares about, and there's Abigail Whistler. Nobody cares about her. Well, we're going to get Jessica Biel. We don't care. This is about Blade. It should have been Blade versus Dracula. That's it.
Yeah.
Why is there these? Now, I don't mind if they're in it, but they try to overshadow. They're like, oh, they're going to be equal to Blade. It's like, they're not equal to Blade. Go away.
They're trying to make a spin-off with them and get rid of Blade.
Right.
But he knew that. And
right. So he's difficult to work with. That's Wesley Snipes. You're nothing. Like, who are these? This is the Van Damme was difficult to work with. Fuck this. It's Van Damme was difficult to work with, but it's Van Damme. Did you do 30 movies that were all awesome? No. So then who are you? They do this all the time. Tom Baker was difficult to work with. Okay, he was the Doctor for like 9 years. It's like, he knows what to do. It's like, well, this director thought he was difficult because he told Tom Baker to stand here. And Tom Baker's like, yeah, the Doctor doesn't stand there because that's where the doors open and I control the doors from this panel. Oh, it's being difficult. It's like, well, he's telling you that the Doctor controls it from this panel. So if I'm standing here and the doors open, the fans are going to be like, how did the doors open when the thing on the console is here? Or he's just being difficult. It's like, no, you're an idiot. It's like this difficult. Van Damme is difficult to work with. I'm sorry. You hired him for what reason? To be Van Damme?
Van Damme
awesome.
was on drugs a lot of the time.
Right, he's on drugs. I don't care. The people. This came up on Owen's stream when they were talking with those other guys. Oh, he was on drugs. So was that?
We're not rating the behind the scenes of the movie. We're rating
okay,
the movie.
right.
Yeah, of course we're not.
Of course, we're rating the movie. And was Van Damme?
Knockoff. Listen, that was the height of his drug problem, and you could tell. And he used stunt doubles. Like, I mean, it was just like, why am I like?
No, but
that with stunt doubles.
Right. In this case, they're talking about Street Fighter. In the case of the Owens
Street Fighter, he just had a big ego. That's
right. So okay, and he had a big ego because he's Van Damme. Like, it's like, you're not Van Damme.
I know. I'm not saying like, I'm not trying to like.
Oh no. I know you're not. I know you're on Van Damme's. I know you're on Team Van Damme.
Yeah.
I'm saying that the people like
it's like Seagal. It's like.
Listen, the guy's like, okay, maybe he's a dick, but I don't know what to tell you.
I went back and watched him like when he was on the Arsenio Hall show. If you ever want to laugh,
I watched it.
Did you watch it?
I've seen it. I
watched it when it first came out. I loved the Arsenio Hall show.
Me too.
But it was just funny because Chuck Norris was on there too. I watched that when he died too.
And I watched a few of those too. I watched all the Dick Cavett.
Like watching him in interviews, like he was on Jimmy Kimmel, like. This is the funniest thing ever. Like, actually, Jimmy Kimmel got him to talk about. I thought it was going to be such a train wreck, but he did get to talk. He got to talk
you know what? The host needs. We'll say this when we'll wrap. The host needs to understand who they've got on.
Oh yeah.
It is not the job of the celebrity to adjust their attitude and personality to fit the host. The host has people on here. So, John. I have you on as a regular now for G.I. Joe because you're a G.I. Joe expert. So what is the point of having you come on for a G.I. Joe expert if we're going to undermine what you're saying? It doesn't make any sense. Then I wouldn't have you on. You know who's not on for G.I. Joe? Steven. You know why? Because he doesn't know anything about G.I. Joe. So why would I bring him on to embarrass them?
Well, actually, Sean kind of impressed me on the stream when he said that gave the little tidbit about the shield thing. I was like, whoa, wait a second. I'm like,
Sean knows everything. So
I know. I was like,
you can just have Sean on any stream. It doesn't matter.
Then I started to doubt myself. I'm like, how did I not know that?
No, Sean, don't doubt yourself. Sean knows all that stuff.
It was a Larry Hama pitch. Yeah.
Yes.
No, Sean, you can't start comparing. I've stopped comparing myself to Sean a long time ago because you're just not going to measure up to that.
He's like Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Sean is content and research shit.
Yeah. What? We don't care. We don't care how you do it. Keep it to yourself. Sean knows everything. There's no point. That's why he can come. That's why he just comes on any stream because it doesn't matter what it is. He'll come on and know, and he'll come on and know more than the other person. No, No, but joking. Well, you do know everything, but joking aside, though, like, why would I have you on, John? That see, I didn't invite Steven, and he's not upset over it. He didn't say, "How come you didn't invite me
Stephen Ball. Yeah.
to Stephen Ball?" He was like, "How come you didn't invite me to GI Joe?" It's like he knows. He's like, "Yeah, I don't know anything about GI Joe."
Yeah.
Like, I'll invite Steve to anything. Do you want to come on GI Joe? He's like, "I don't know anything." I was like, "Right, so he's not coming on." Steven opts out many on Action Elite because he's like, "I don't know what this movie is," so he's not going to come on.
Yeah.
Now, why would I bring him on? Why would I do this? No, just come on, dude. Just come on. It'll be great. Come on. Then he comes on, and then I undermine him. Oh, you didn't know that, Steve? What are you, stupid? That's not how that works. You bring on this. You're bringing on guys that know about stuff, right? And it's like, now Sean didn't know about this card. So out of today's thing, I knew the most about this cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I was the expert on this thing, but I'm not going to undermine you guys for not knowing.
I didn't know anything about this cartoon.
Right, but we're just having fun.
Yeah.
But this is for fun.
I'm gonna go back and watch it because I'm like, this is. And I was impressed that you liked it with how much liberties it took on the story.
It did, yeah. But you know why I liked it? Because they didn't say it was. They didn't say it's part of the lore. They're just like, it's a brand new thing, so you can watch it or not. I have a lot of friends that just watched it. Yeah, they didn't like. A lot of people I know didn't like it. They're like, it's not for me. It's too kiddie, and it's just not for me. No. That's fine. I'm not. That's fine.
Listen, art. Like, movies are subjective, like that's, or comic books, anything's subjective.
Anything,
like one person, that's the thing. It's like one person sees things differently, and it's just, that's why I love to talk to different people, because it's like, your take on the Punisher, I get it. I go, but it's like, at the same time, I can come up with reasons why I'm like, okay, this might be okay and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I mean,
but we both agree. See, this is the other thing too. This is the X-Men 97 argument, which is everyone likes that X-Men cartoon. Mm-hmm. The X-Men cartoon is not really exactly the comics. They took lots of liberties and they changed the rounds, but you're kind of like, I kind of like this. So that's what you got to do with these dead properties. Like, see, Star Wars is pretty much dead. You got to go back to what was the last thing where everyone really agreed. Unfortunately, that was the original movies, and unfortunately, they ruined all those things. So I don't know if Star Wars can come back. See, X-Men can easily come back, because if they go back to that 90s one and continue, why don't they do this with the comic? There was a comic that came out, X-Men 97, the comic. They should have just went with that. Because that's the team that people like. Rogue, Gambit, right? Those are the guys that people like. They're not so much into the first original 5 X-Men. Those guys are kind of like, branched out to other teams, and Beast is on Avengers right now when we're reading it. So clearly, Cyclops, Jean, Rogue, Gambit, Wolverine, Colossus, Nightcrawler, like these are kind of your favorite guys. Nightcrawler's coming in now in this one. Use those guys. Storm is a favorite. So go with those guys. Make that the thing. And because you got to make it so that even I can't get angry. Because I watched that 97, I was like, fuck, this is pretty good, man. And I was really negative. I had to do an apology video. I had to do a video saying, guys, I was totally wrong on this X-Men. This is kick ass right now. I don't know. There's only 2 people that did an apology video, me and Echo Base Network. Everyone else that said it was going to be trash didn't come back and apologize. They just ignored the show. I hate that. Admit you're wrong. I want X-Men to be. I would rather that I'm wrong. You think I want to go see Supergirl and pay $30 for it to suck? I'd rather go in and pay $30 and be like, that was awesome. I want to be proven wrong. That's why I'm doing it. Like this He-Man thing. If I don't like this He-Man thing, it's gonna break me. I really want this He-Man to be like the best. I want to just have a smile on my face. I think it's gonna happen. That second trailer when he does the power and then the friggin' clothes tore off and he got the full thing. It's like, oh, the power, and it's like that was awesome. I mean, that might be good enough right there.
But see, like, so we'll like see. Looking at the trailer. We're looking at the trailer. We're like, this looks great. And then I watched another, because I go around YouTube and I just listen to what other people say. The one guy said that the special, but I was just like,
I've seen people negative.
And I'm trying to watch the trailer, like with this guy's, like, how did this guy watch the trailer and say that this looked, because he was excited when the first teaser came out, but then this initial extended trailer diminished his excitement. I'm like, How did this diminish your excitement? I was trying to, I couldn't figure it out.
Well, I'd love to listen, because I'm usually on the opposite end. I'm the guy that hates the thing, and then people are like, well, why do you hate this? So if someone hated the He-Man trailer, I'd love for them to come on and be like, how come? But here's what I need to be said. This is what I need to be said. And then I'm really going to go, because I got to go. Here's what I really want. Here's what I want. I want it to be like, I loved the original He-Man cartoon. I collected the toys, loved reading those comics. He-Man's one of my favorite things, and I didn't like this trailer. Oh, okay, what happened? Or I collected He-Man, I love He-Man comics, I read it, and I love this trailer, right? Okay, because to me, it matches everything. But when it doesn't match, but you loved everything, then I'd like to hear from you. What I don't want to hear from is, I don't care about He-Man, never liked it, thought it was boring and stupid, and I love this trailer. Okay, your opinion is garbage. Or it was boring, stupid, never cared about He-Man, and I hate this. Okay, your opinion's garbage. If you never liked it, whether you love this trailer or not, I don't care about your opinion because you're not a He-Man fan anyways. Like, that's like, yeah, it's like my cousin. Oh, this looks really good. Who cares? Like my cousin thought the last Star Trek movie, the Beyond was okay. I'm like, well, this movie stinks. Like, well, I don't really like Star Trek. Right. So go away. It's like, don't talk to me. I'm a Star Trek super nerd. Don't talk to me. That's what I want. If someone loved the original stuff and didn't like this trailer, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. I've been trying to have debates with people that didn't like it, but they won't debate me because I feel like they're saying they don't want to like it to be cool, or they think it's going to be popular to not like it. You got to be careful that I would never do. If I don't like something, it's not to be popular. It's definitely because of my own reasoning. But I think some people do want to be like, yeah, this is lame and stupid. Okay, no problem. Don't watch it. If I like something and someone doesn't like it, I'm super cool with that because like, well, I like it, so I'm okay with that.
Well, I just said, like, because I said this on the podcast that we did about the trailer. The only thing that I'm worried is the Earth stuff because, like I said, at the end of the trailer, he comes back and he's on the couch, and it just took me out of it, and I was just like, I don't want that to happen when I'm watching the movie.
Yes, yeah, like, it did take me out of it a bit.
This is my 10-year-old inside of me being like, yes, I don't want to be in there being like, oh, we're on Earth. This sucks. This is lame.
This sucks,
why are we on? You know, but because like the original Master Universe was on Earth, and we all love it, but we understand why it was on Earth.
I know because like Dolph Lundgren and Frank Langella are so badass. Okay, that's it. Dolph Lundgren's awesome, and Frank Langella's badass. We're done, guys. Check out all of our crap. The links are everywhere. I gotta go. AAA is on. I gotta watch that. Good journey, everybody.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.